Couldn't have said it better myself, Evie.
From the Kliever Armory in beautiful Portland, Oregon, Prestige proudly presents Night 2 of the Cascadia Wrestling Cup. Tonight, history will be made and dreams will be realized. My name is Jordan Castle, joined once again by the incomparable CB Dubs, Cody Von Whistler.
Jordan, last night was beyond magical, beyond awesome, and a lot of memorable moments, especially for this man right here, happened. We'll see just how intense Night 2 can get. I'm already tripping over my tongue. Sorry to step on your toes, Evie, but like I was saying last night, Zaye Perez pulled off an amazing victory against Drexel. Anything can and will happen here at Prestige. We will see what magic will happen tonight on Night 2, Jordan.
Truly the upset of the first round. Zaye Perez unseating a 20-year veteran and a staple of Prestige wrestling in the devil himself, Drexel. We will see Drexel and all 7 of the other first-round combatants knocked out in 8-man tag team action a little bit later on tonight. But right now, it's time to find out who is heading to the semis. And Zaye Perez, the Playboy, despite the support of the people, has quite the tall task ahead of him. For the second time, the 2024 Cascadia Wrestling Cup being curtain jerked by none other than the professional. One half of the Prestige Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
The professional Travis Williams. You gotta admit, you know I love the guy, but you have to admit, he impressed you yesterday, didn't he?
Evie Kiyoshi, one of the best in the game, doesn't even need a working microphone to make a standout, fantastic introduction for one half of the Tag Team Champions. But nevertheless, Cody, I have to agree with you. Travis Williams impressed me. I think he impressed anyone who was watching last night with his first-round victory over Guillermo Rosas.
Now I have it on good backstage knowledge, rather, that Judas Icarus probably turned off that microphone because Evie doesn't deserve to say the name Travis
Does
Williams.
that sound like something a quote-unquote sweet boy would do, Cody?
Yes. And here we go, Jordan. Night 2 is officially underway. Love him or hate him, Travis Williams. He's going all the way to the cup.
I don't love or hate Travis Williams. I respect Travis Williams, and I resent the fact that he and Judas Icarus, fantastic wrestlers, have aligned themselves with former Prestige Wrestling World Champion, God, that feels good to say, Alan Angels. Headlock here from Zaye Perez. You know, conventional wisdom would make you think that Perez is the underdog in this matchup, heading into war with a current tag team champion. But that's the same logic we had last night with Drexel, and Perez eked out the victory. So Williams can hardly stand to underestimate Perez here.
And while he did squeak through the devil himself, Zaye Perez had a lot of good moments in that matchup as well, where I swore he was done for and somehow found it deep down inside to kick out and fight his way to the second round of the tournament here. But Travis Williams is definitely looking about stopping any momentum the Playboy has picked up so far. Oh, no. Oh.
Nice bridge here from Perez. But Williams hasn't bent over the knee. Williams' tag team partner, the other half of the Prestige Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Judas Icarus, also advanced to the quarterfinals with a main event victory over fellow C4 rival Cody Chun. Again, could potentially see a meeting of sinner and saint in the main event of the Cascadia Wrestling Cup, the final round.
I don't want to talk about it.
Perez here getting worked over by Williams. It's not often a man like Williams has the size advantage, but certainly the case here tonight against Perez.
Now, both these combatants are very skilled tag team wrestlers. Obviously, Travis Williams, one half of the tag team champions. Zaye Perez, a member of the Flaming Aces and Flaming Aces 2.0 alongside Spencer Scott and Caleb Kennedy.
Big shoulder block there from Williams. Takes Perez off his feet. He barely moves in the process.
Oh, rolls over him.
Tag team experts is right, Cody Von Whistler, but right now, here tonight, no tag team partners to tag out to. Not a problem for Perez. Hook of the leg, but only a one.
Only a one.
Perez telling me he has had a brat summer
Yeah.
and looking to cap that off to honor Charlie herself with a victory here tonight in the finals of the Cascadia Wrestling Cup.
I have no idea what any of that means.
Yeah, I'm also too old for that, I think. And you're way older than me.
Out of the way, the professional turns the tides just like that. Travis Williams, he's not done.
Gnarly chop from Williams. And there's another, but took too much time setting it up.
Yeah.
And a big forearm strike from Perez lands the mark.
Oh, counters the Irish whip. Perez into the corner up, and uh-oh.
Again, Perez with a size disadvantage, but he can fly faster and higher than Williams. That's what he needs to do, and that's what he's doing here.
Now, earlier, Jordan, I was talking about how these guys are both decorated tag team wrestlers. The credenza hits again.
No, but Williams wisely rolling to the outside here, evading the offense of Perez, if only for the moment.
You got to wonder if management's watching this matchup, and if Zaye Perez is able to pull off a victory against Travis Williams.
Well, Zaye Perez is looking to pull off a tope suicida into the first row. No shortage of fan-friendly wrestling here at Prestige.
Air Playboy.
You were saying, Cody, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I mean, no, these guys are absolutely bringing it here, but you got to wonder if Prestige management is keeping an eye on this, and if Zaye Perez can pull off a victory against one half of the tag team champions, what will that mean for the Flaming Aces?
Nobody home there. Zaye Perez manages to roll through, but from behind, Williams.
Did you see that? He
Back suplex, but again, Perez lands on his feet.
landed on his feet, but I think he jammed his knee the first time there.
And that is going to be catastrophic to the high-flying offense of Perez. Going back to the knee is Williams, a single-legged Boston Crab. He, like you, saw that awkward landing, and now center of the ring, he is exploiting it. Now, the other leg hooked. Traditional Boston Crab applied.
Going back to the single leg, could not hold the full crab locked in.
Those are very thin knee pads from Zaye Perez. You have to wonder how much. As a matter of fact, as the Dragon Screw leg whip lands from Williams, I believe one of the knee pads has been pulled down on the injured knee.
He knows what he's doing.
Finding a target and exploiting a target. We saw it last night against Guillermo Rosas. Rosas likes to go for those clubbing blows, those lariats. Williams, realizing that, used the ring as a weapon to neutralize the arm of Rosas. Doing the same here tonight to the knee of Perez as he locks in that figure four.
I say it all the time, if you give Travis Williams an opening, he will take it and then some. And he's not only bending the leg here, he's also wrenching the arm in a way it's not supposed to go. Can the Playboy hang on?
Professional ain't just a nickname here. Wrenching the arm, leg dug into the knee. That is nasty, Von Whistler.
I wouldn't be surprised if Zaye had to call it right here. If he gave up, no one would be mad at him.
Oh, but he's not giving up. Flurry of elbows to the face. Manages to drop Williams, manages to escape. You can see damage has already been done.
Referee Bradley checking on the Playboy in the corner.
The people rallying behind Zaye Perez, but it's not enough to evade the Dragon Screw once again.
In an attempt to create more distance between him and Travis Williams,
we're just digging the foot. His entire body weight dug into that injured knee.
unintentionally putting that leg into harm's way, as Perez is definitely in trouble here, Jordan.
Yeah, this is a very, very bad place for Zaye Perez to be, especially considering even if he's somehow able to beat Travis Williams by some miracle, he still has not one, but 2 matches left to go if he hopes to win the Cascadia Wrestling Cup.
Can he do it on one leg?
Oh, not after that. Not after that.
Very doubtful.
Drop knee first.
A for effort.
If the one knee pad, the initial layer of knee pad being removed wasn't enough, the second thinner knee pad also being stripped away for Williams. This one might be over, Cody.
Williams now dragging Perez into the middle of the ring, as far away from the ropes as possible.
Again, now digging his knee into the knee, into the upper leg of Zaye Perez. I mean, this is getting hard to watch.
Look at that, not even giving Perez a moment to catch his breath and looking for possibly a cattle mutilation.
Tribute to Brian Danielson, friend of the show, legend of the Pacific Northwest.
But Perez is not going down without a fight. The Playboy, he's trying to hold on.
Looking for the leverage. Moreover, looking for the right ring positioning. Doesn't want to give Zaye Perez the opportunity to reach the ropes and break the hold here.
It's not going to stop the professional from trying it, and the bridge is locked in.
No!
But oh.
I'm not sure if that was a reversal from Zaye Perez. Williams perhaps realized he was losing control.
I think that was the Playboy realizing he had to do whatever it takes to get out of that submission hold. He did just that.
Zaye Perez maybe thinking gory, instead reverses into a backslide, but only a 2.
You see Williams was trying to take out the leg.
Oh, big forearm there from Williams.
Damn.
Everything that Zaye Perez has tried, Williams has had an answer for, and now this is signature, sinner, and saint.
Where Travie gets even more dangerous than he already is. With every precise punch and complex kick, Travis Williams knows exactly what he's doing in there.
No! Mid-air! Williams went for the missile drop kick, and Zaye Perez caught him with a super kick. Both competitors down.
He usually knows what he's doing in there. Jordan, this might be the opportunity that Zaye Perez has been looking for.
Zaye Perez back up to his feet first, but he's staggering. He's hobbling here.
I don't like the way Zaye's moving there.
If you're Zaye Perez with a proverbial clipped wing, what do you have to, oh no. Enziguri kick. What do you have to do to try to beat a professional, the professional, like Travis Williams?
You definitely are going to have to adjust your strategy here, adjust a lot of your offense. Zaye Perez dumped on the apron, and there it is, the knee buckling, but still swinging for the fences as the Playboy looking to get some air here in the Kliever Armory.
Despite that nasty landing, Zaye Perez back up to the top rope.
Uh-oh, Jordan, here we go.
High-risk maneuver! Missile drop kick lands, but again, Williams rolling out of the way of a cover. Now center of the ring, hook of the leg from Perez. Perez moving on, no.
Not just yet. Impressive kick out from Travis Williams.
You got to think the longer and longer this match goes on, the more pressure Zaye Perez has to put on that injured knee by standing on it, by landing offense. He wants to end this quick and looking to do so with the gory. Now, Travis Williams sweeps the leg, but Zaye Perez maintains a vertical base with a slap to the face.
Perez, you got to give him credit here on that injured leg, is fighting off the drop toe hold attempt and just kicking. Oh, and there you go. 2 can play that game.
Right to the kinesio tape, right to the injured Travis Williams. But finally, Williams gains the upper hand, again going for that cattle mutilation. Now stomping at the injured knee. That was nasty, Von Whistler.
It's nasty, but it's effective.
Nobody home, psyched him out. Big knee from Perez, using the uninjured knee, as you said, adjusting his strategy. But again, landing awkwardly. Enziguri kick caught Williams, but how much did it take out of Perez?
Zaye Perez got to keep up this offense, has to keep his momentum going as Travis Williams looks like he may be in trouble. Another gory. Ooh.
Is he going to that gory well? Too much, though. I mean,
leg buckled, Williams.
Mousetrap, the same move that won Williams the match against Rosas, and it does it again.
Going all the way to the cup.
Please don't tell me that's your pick.
I told you from night 1.
All right, let me pose this to you. If it is indeed Travis Williams versus Judas Icarus in the finals of the Cascadia Wrestling Cup, who do you got?
We're all going to win. Just to see those 2 great guys standing in the ring together, holding hands, holding up the trophy in unison.
You disgust me, Cody Von Whistler.
Wow.
Right now it is Travis Williams holding up one half of those Prestige Wrestling Tag Team Championships. He will head into battle in the semifinals.
You can't argue with results, Jordan.
Against the winner of Ethan HD versus Matt Brannigan. Right now, on the other side of the bracket, the redemption arc continues. Jaden head-to-head with, in his words, the literal biggest challenge in this year's Cascadia Wrestling Cup. The massive and domineering Sebastian Wolf. They're not nice boys, man. I don't get the nice boys thing.
Wow. They're nice winning boys. I've known them for a while. I love them.
Victorious
They're great.
is correct.
They're talented.
Yes.
They might not keep the best company. We can agree on that.
Yeah, the former Prestige Wrestling. You say it, Cody. I'll give you the floor.
The former Prestige Wrestling World Champion, Alan Angels. He's a douchebag, but
oh, wow.
You can't change my mind on Sinner and Saint. I love those guys.
Man. You know, yesterday I felt a little hopeful I felt a little inspired. Now I'm just fucking angry. Now I'm just pissed off. Zaye, you want to test me like that? You want to test me like that in front of everybody? In front of the locker room like that? Okay, because today I'm starving. I'm so hungry for that Cascadia Cup. Yesterday I said I was doing it for Alan. I was doing it for Icky. No, I'm selfish now. I'm selfish. I want that cup all for me. And Icky, if I see you in the finals, you know what it is. Because S's.
You can feel the intensity.
With a first round victory over everybody's favorite homeboy, Chris Brady, Wolf returns. I gotta say, Cody, tag teams have in many ways been the story of this year's Cascadia Wrestling Cup. What with C4 and Sinner and Saint reigniting their epic rivalry. But I think it's fair to say, after last night, Sebastian Wolf proves that he belongs here in Prestige Wrestling, with or without State of Emergency tag team partner, Miles DeVille.
We'll see if Wolf can continue the momentum through the Rose City Savior.
You want to talk about belonging in Prestige Wrestling? There is arguably no one who belongs more. Just listen to the people.
Wait for it. Yeah.
Where have all the good men gone?
They're right here at the commentary booth.
Come on. Jaden with a first round victory over fellow high flyer Casey Ferreira. Take it away, Von Whistler.
On the top rope, looking for the superhero. Landing.
How is it on those knees?
Oh, it's got to feel better than that boot to the face by Sebastian Wolf, who's not waiting for the bell to beat the living heck out of Jaden.
Mid-superhero landing, Wolf assaulting Jaden. Referee Devin Campbell backing him into the corner, but the damage may have already been done.
I can't stress enough, this matchup hasn't even officially begun yet.
We saw how much an injury hampered Jaden last year with the performance of a lifetime, eventually costing him the Cascadia Wrestling Cup. Perhaps Sebastian Wolf looking to repeat history here.
Jaden taking a series of shoulder blocks.
Cody, I might not agree with this strategy, but you see the fervor, the hometown love for Jaden. It's hard to disagree with this strategy from Sebastian Wolf. A pre-match assault like that might be the only way to hamper this hot streak from the hero.
Sebastian Wolf going all the way to the cup.
Digging the knees into the chest of Jaden here. Chest protector or otherwise, that hurts like the dickens. And now, big axe kick.
Shucky ducky.
Quack, quack.
Sebastian Wolf basking in the love from the Prestige faithful. That's sarcasm. They're 100% behind him.
Well, will it be enough? Again, this has been all Wolf since the opening, before the opening bell. Oh my God. Just folding Jaden like a pancake there off that suplex.
Oh no, I don't think he's done, Jordan.
Once again. Cover. And a kick out from Jaden.
Not quite.
And we saw the size disadvantage come into play with Zaye Perez ultimately falling to Travis Williams in our last contest. This is that to the umpteenth, to the extreme.
Sebastian Wolf now sizing up Jaden.
Going for a spear, but Jaden
Nope.
caught him. We spoke to it yesterday. The entirety of the past year plus has been leading towards this moment. A brutal rivalry with Jordan Cruz, a career-making performance against Alex Shelley, and Sebastian Wolf looking to make it all for naught.
Just caught in midair into that power slam, and
So fluid from Sebastian Wolf, like it was nothing.
power slam will hurt your back, it'll hurt your ribs.
It'll knock the wind out of you. Oh
If
my
it wasn't-
God, oh my God.
The wind wasn't knocked out of him before, it sure as heck is now. Jaden,
Spine buster. Cover.
that's it.
He's out. No!
Okay.
There's a mauling here from Sebastian Wolf. Yes, Jaden got that shoulder up, but this is devastating here, especially, again, if there is any world, if there is any possibility in which Jaden is able to survive, he still has the semis and the finals ahead of him.
Sebastian Wolf looking kind of beside himself here, wondering what it's going to take to put away the unbelievable Jaden. But I think Sebastian Wolf has something in mind. Head full of steam!
Oh, head full of steel for Sebastian Wolf.
Nobody home there. Jaden. Oh, this is it. Jaden's finally feeling some fire here, finally getting the speed going.
Big kick there from Jaden, staggering Wolf. Sent into the ropes.
Trap set. Oh, no.
Trap caught. Fireman's carry. Jaden flailing, but dropped with a DVD. Means 1, 2, 3. No!
Not just yet. Jaden fights his way out of it as Sebastian Wolf has a few words of disagreement with referee Devin Campbell.
There was a slight delay on the cover there from Sebastian Wolf. You got to think that may have cost him.
Wolf now.
Sends Jaden into the ropes.
Another spine butt. Oh,
A
no.
bear hug.
Ooh.
Center of the ring, nowhere for Jaden to go. He is reaching towards those ropes. But unlike other submission holds where you're grounded and you have the ability to crawl, there's nowhere for Jaden to go here.
The only place for Jaden to go is to sleep as he's getting the air
He's fading here, Cody.
slowly squeezed out of him. Oh, but don't count him out just yet. Jaden firing away with some vicious elbows.
Using those hard elbows, one of the hardest bones in the body to escape. Both Wolf and
Nope.
Jaden shocked here,
Oh,
but both arms caught.
oh no.
Kamagoye from Wolf, repeatedly digging those knees into the skull of Jaden. No doubt having flashbacks to those wars with Jordan Cruz. And now a butterfly powerbomb. This is it. No! Heartbreak, but not tonight for Jaden.
I was holding my breath, Jordan. I swore that was it. So did Wolf.
But the people believed, the people knew otherwise. They knew that Jaden survived the quarterfinals last year. They knew that he had the capability to do it again.
Jaden trying to fight his way back to his feet.
When
But
he kicked out, Cody, I'm sorry, he kicked out, but that might have been all he had left. Super hero landing.
Allons-y.
Look at the eyes of Wolf. Regained his composure for a second, but there was fear in the eyes of Sebastian Wolf, and for good reason, as a flurry of superhero punches land the mark.
Jaden looking for it. Code red.
Cover! No!
Jaden is a connoisseur of code reds. He will hit them from wherever he can, but right now, I think Jaden might be looking to climb a little bit higher here in the Kliever Armory.
Maybe thinking
Yes.
superhero splash. But Sebastian Wolf back up to his feet and a big boot staggers Jaden on the top. Absolutely not where you want to be.
Jaden spent a second on the apron there trying to catch his breath. I don't blame him. That back has been a target. He's been locked in bear hugs. Sebastian Wolf has been doing whatever he can to keep Jaden from getting his full momentum.
And he's thinking superplex right now, Cody.
Damn right he is.
As if after all the offense, a superplex like that would not be devastating enough from a man the size of Sebastian Wolf. Jaden's out of the cup, and he knows it. Instead reversing, thinking sunset flip, but again, Wolf just too damn big.
Ooh. Firing away. But Jaden catches it. Catches the right. He's got Wolfie stuck in the corner.
Locked and loaded.
Series of super kicks. Nowhere for Sebastian Wolf to go, and he might be out.
Hung out to dry. He's dead on his feet here, Von Whistler. And now Jaden with the electric chair to a man twice his size, thinking plus ultra driver.
No way!
Jaden with the cover. Yes way.
Sebastian Wolf has no idea what just happened.
Jaden did this last year. He outlasted the first round. He outlasted the quarters. He made it to the semis. But now, in his own words, this is where the work really begins. Because the semifinals against Allen Angels were where his ankle injury finally caught up to the Rose City Savior. That was where his hopes and dreams were dashed. That was where the performance of a lifetime ended. Will the same be true of the redemption arc?
Time will tell as night 2 of the Cascadia Cup rolls on, and the Prestige faithful keep it going for the unbelievable Jaden.
Jaden heading into warfare against the winner of either Amira or Judas Icarus. But right now, Cody Von Whistler, it's time to find out who will be going head-to-head with the professional, as Ethan HD faces the silliest of Billies, the silly Billy himself, Matt Brannigan. A reminder that the next time you can catch Prestige Wrestling, September 29th, right back here in Portland, Oregon at the Roseland Theater in association with DPW and West Coast Pro. It is Roseland 9. We'll get to that later. Right now, Cody Von Whistler, the brand man, has arrived.
He looks like all the guys in my magazines.
Which magazine?
That's none of your business.
Cody, in every single one of Matt Brannigan's matches we have called here in Prestige Wrestling, we have made the same point. He likes to have fun. He likes to be silly. He doesn't take himself too seriously. And whatever you think of that, it led him to victory last night in the first round against Elliot Tyler.
Wait, that match was silly?
I thought it was going to be serious.
Again?
Maybe.
I mean, he dove off the balcony
that was
at
Matt
Hawthorne
Mannequin.
Theater. What more do these savages want?
That was a perverse blow-up doll. He was in your lap. Mannequin, not Brannigan.
Brannigan sat in my lap afterwards to celebrate. And speaking of celebrating,
Returning to the ring from a brutal 10-month recovery period, Ethan HD advancing to the quarterfinals. Tore his meniscus 10 months ago and looking to tear through the field here tonight I understand that Ethan HG actually stole the physical Cascadia Wrestling Cup trophy today.
I wouldn't say stole.
He took it without permission. He brought it around downtown Portland. He slept with it last night. He brought it to breakfast. He was reading to it. He took it on a hike.
Sounds like he took it on a fantastic date is what happened.
I mean, listen, Ethan HG, chivalry, proving that chivalry is not dead. But the Cascadia Wrestling Cup, the physical item, the physical prize, has been returned to Prestige Management. And tonight, Ethan looking to prove that he earned that Cascadia Wrestling Cup beyond a shadow of a doubt. The first step, the next step, I should say, against Matt Brannigan.
Now, you mentioned moments ago, Jordan, that Ethan HD coming back from an injury about 10 months. And it was actually right here in this exact arena, this exact armory, rather, that Ethan HD got that injury. So it's got to be a little bit more hunger put on him there that he wants to take this home. Oh, well, here we go.
Always hunger in the Cascadia Wrestling Cup, Cody, but you make an excellent point, especially for Ethan HG. This being his first round back in Prestige Wrestling. Nice headlock takeover here. Followed up with the body scissors there.
It's a sexy standoff.
Ethan HG wanting to prove that not only is he the best that the Cascadia region has to offer, he's also better than he was when he left. We saw it last night, landing that tope suicida, the same move that injured him 10 months ago in this very same armory. He's dropped weight, he's stepped up his game, and now looking to prove to Matt Brannigan and the entire remaining field that he is not the same Ethan HG, he is that much better.
Brannigan with a little good game there. Go team. Ethan not too excited about that spank, but
checking the cheeks of Ethan HD here, and Ethan a little perturbed. Grabbing onto the ropes, holding on is Ethan HD, but gets caught with a big hip toss from Brannigan. Going for it once again, but Ethan HD, the wily veteran, evading. Much more serious side of Brannigan here. Again, we saw the proverbial game of slap ass, but despite that, already much more technical wrestling on display than we saw against one Elliott Tyler.
We'll see if that is a smart strategy, as Ethan HD, you gotta think, is a little bit more educated in the serious wrestling style.
You gotta take nothing away from Matt Brannigan, one of my absolute favorite people. However, Ethan HD clearly the favorite in this match, despite any shades or signs of ring rust.
These two right now jockeying for position, going on a roll all over the ring from buckle to buckle.
Two powerful, strong athletes. Despite the size that Ethan HG lost, he still has that power. And you're seeing it here, big chop to the chest of Brannigan. Brannigan's asking for it, Von Whistler.
He likes it.
Licking his chops.
Put some stank on it. But Brannigan turns the tide.
A taste of his own medicine, and now it's HD asking for more. Ooh. Brannigan, a very powerful competitor in his own right, in the shape of his life.
What a twist.
The double purple nurple from Matt Brannigan, and Ethan HG is pissed. Slap to the face.
Brannigan may have woken up there, swinging for the fences.
I think that fired something up in Brannigan, no doubt about it, Cody.
Calf kick to the face as Matt Brannigan hits the mat hard, and Ethan HD has the momentum right now.
Ethan HD did not train and eat right and train right and put in all the work that he put in to lose this opportunity to a proverbial silly goose. This is not fun and games for Ethan HG. Much like Jaden before him, this is all he has dreamed about for the better part of the last year.
But Brannigan still very much in this one. He's got Ethan HD, hits him in the midsection again. Ooh. But HD fires back with a nice forearm right to the jaw.
Brannigan staggered here. Again, a nasty shot to the face from Ethan HD. That is as painful and effective as it is disrespectful.
HD hits the ropes. Short stop shoulder block.
Cover. And a kick out from Brannigan.
A quick kick out, I might add there.
Cody, who do you give the edge to here? Both Ethan HG and Matt Brannigan with very successful and impressive performances in the first round. Who do you see taking it?
You know, in the short time I've been calling Brannigan matches since he's relocated to the Pacific Northwest, it's all been fun and games. But right now, Mr. All Caps, Ethan HD, is saying game over.
He's not having any fun, is Matt Brannigan.
I think HD is going all the way to the cup again.
Already stole the cup earlier again, looking to earn it here tonight is Ethan HD.
He didn't steal it. He took it out for a good time. Oh, and speaking of good times, that was the opposite. A stomp right to the gut.
Right to the bread basket there from Matt Brannigan. Ethan HD here.
Brannigan trying to get up there, trying to use the ropes for assistance, but Ethan HD's thinking something else. Snap suplex.
Cover. And a kick out from Brannigan. Ethan HG getting frustrated here. We saw it ever since Matt Brannigan landed that double purple nurple, that titty twister earlier on. Ethan HG felt disrespected. He felt undermined by Matt Brannigan.
Oh.
And now, as a veteran, his veteran in the Cascadia Wrestling Cup, he's looking to make him pay. But Brannigan not going quietly into the night. Not going to allow it.
Brannigan twisting the arm. Looks to send HD for the ride into the corner. Brannigan firing up the Prestige faithful. But
some very impressive wrestling chops here from Brannigan. He clearly has the skill.
Catches the boot, but not the elbow. Ethan HD.
Spinning elbow.
Oh.
Big cover there. And I don't know if you caught it, Cody. Grabbed some of the tights as he went for the cover.
Hey.
Ethan HD has become a fan favorite, especially since his return to Prestige. But maybe shades of the original Ethan HD, the villain that we knew for so long, coming out to play.
Ethan HD will do whatever it takes to take that cup all the way home legitimately.
Mouthing off to Matt Brannigan. No shortage of confidence here.
You can hear that echoing throughout the Kliever Armory.
You hear a hush come over the crowd here. They have so much fun. They have so much love whenever Matt Brannigan is in a Prestige wrestling ring. And Ethan HG, despite the respect they have for him, putting all that to a stop. Again, looking to lick his chops. This time, using Brannigan's own titty twister against him.
Now wait just a minute.
That's infringement, brother.
Brannigan, this might be firing him up.
And now a slap to the face of HG here. They weren't pissed off before. They're pissed off now, Von Whistler.
Brannigan unleashing absolute fury on Ethan HD.
I have never seen this side of Matt Brannigan before. He's always been in great shape. He's always been a great wrestler, but there is a fire lit under his ass that I have never seen before.
Nicely done. Brannigan into the corner, returns the favor with another elbow, places HD on that top rope.
Precision mixed with power, and now a straight jacket bomb, hook of the leg.
That's it.
No!
Did you see, Ethan, how he got out of that pin? He didn't kick out, he rolled through using that momentum.
And not allowing Matt Brannigan to go for another cover or grab him up for that doctor bomb. Expert ring positioning from Ethan HG. You're absolutely right, Cody.
What's Brannigan thinking?
He's got the goozle.
No way.
Getting a little kinky here.
Nope.
But Ethan HG cutting him off with a big headbutt.
That's using your head.
Now taking Brannigan outside the ring, maybe again looking for that same tope suicida that took him out of action in this very same Kliever Armory almost 1 year ago at Decimate the Week.
Ethan HD calling his shot. Jordan into the ropes.
Tope suicida! It's not the same Ethan HG, it is a better Ethan HG.
Wow.
Now bringing Matt, no, Buddy Ruth trying to get him to bring Matt Brannigan. Matt, I want no part of this, man, come on.
Brannigan.
Dangerously close to our commentary booth.
The action pouring out right in front of us here. Ethan HD taking a little sip, taking a little H2O to continue this brawl around the Kliever Armory. And Brannigan face first into that truck.
Where's my water?
It's probably worth something now.
Heard the thud of Brannigan's skull against that ring truck.
Referee Buddy Ruth trying to regain the composure of this matchup here. Doesn't want to give anyone a bye.
Look at that! Matt Brannigan using the very same ring truck his head just got thudded against for a sliced bread. Such ingenuity from Brannigan.
Can Brannigan capitalize on this moment? Can he get Ethan back into the ring?
Cody, they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I would beg to differ. Matt Brannigan here in the quarterfinals, pulling out more than a couple.
Brannigan kind of favoring the knee there. But that's not going to stop him from, oh.
How apropos, coming truly full circle
Whoa.
here in the very same building where HG injured his own knee, perhaps injuring Brannigan.
Ethan HD went for that counter earlier. Brannigan had it scouted.
Double foot stomp, super kick.
Brannigan, who is this? I've never seen this side of him before.
But he still has to cross the finish line. Looking to do so here. Jackhammer. Still not enough.
Doesn't get any closer than that.
Cody, we knew how great Ethan HG is. Hell, he'll be the first one to tell you. But Matt Brannigan showing something different here tonight, and now maybe looking for the first time ever in Prestige Wrestling, to do a flip. Matt Mannequin does not count. That is a doll.
Matt Brannigan knows how to fly, and he's going to do it right here like a sexy eagle.
Maybe.
Oh, no.
Maybe not, if Ethan HG has anything to say about it.
Right in the moneymaker.
That is going to do a number on the content. And Ethan HD doesn't care. Nasty, nasty position here for Matt Brannigan. Chirping chops.
Ethan HD looking to get a little, looking to get some height there as well. Now this is a dangerous place for both combatants to be, and as Ethan HD maybe thinking Spanish Fly.
Matt Brannigan catching him with chops to the gut.
Whoa.
And now,
Brannigan.
An avalanche choke slam.
Alonzi.
The power of Matt Brannigan is unbelievable, but he has to capitalize, Cody.
That knee, I think, buckled on the way down from that big choke slam. He maybe actually heard it on the floor earlier. Either way,
Finally gets the cover. Now, unable to use all of his body weight, was still clutching at that injured knee that you spoke to, and it may have cost him.
That may have been it. That may have been his moment, Jordan.
Looking to recapture a moment here. He's hobbling, Cody. Again, even if he's able to somehow make it through Ethan HG, he still has the semis and the finals left to go.
Matt Brannigan still in control here, Jordan.
A native of the Pacific Northwest for just about a year, but feeling like the hometown boy. Ethan HG, though, perhaps playing possum, catching him center of the ring, figure 4 leg lock, and that has to be agony for the evidently injured knee.
Brannigan's in trouble. He's in the middle of the ring. Can he get to the ropes? That's the question here, as Ethan HD is doing whatever he can to stop him from doing that, just wrenching the figure four on even tighter.
Writhing in pain, but every inch that Matt Brannigan crawls towards that rope is agony, but he makes it. Matt Brannigan forcing the break.
Ethan's a little frustrated there. I don't blame him. He probably went into this one thinking he was going up against a silly Billy, but instead is meeting a different side of Matt Brannigan.
Matt Brannigan no doubt saw HG's show-stealing performance against Drake Kwan last night, realized he had no choice but to step it up here. And stepping he does, if only on one foot. No, caught by HG.
Again.
Back and forth they go. HG looking for that package power bomb, and this is what preludes it. Disaster kick might be enough. No, not disastrous, at least not for the run of Matt Brannigan here in the Cascadia Wrestling Cup. Look at the fire, the determination on the face of Ethan HG here, Cody.
This new side to Matt Brannigan might be done for, as Ethan HD looking for this vintage combo. He ain't done.
All sorts of fired up.
He's stomping around, and the Destiny connects. Thanks for coming, Brannigan.
From the owner of Destiny City Comics in Tacoma, Washington. And there's the DVT, means 1, 2, no 3. But but immediately back to that figure four.
Rolls it
Brannigan, small package. He got him.
What the?
Cody, what did we just witness?
A goddamn beautiful miracle is what we just witnessed.
Silly Billy no more. Matt Brannigan just upset one of the pillars of the Cascadia region.
What just happened? I saw it and I still don't believe it, Jordan.
Titty twisters and slap ass be damned. Matt Brannigan just beat Ethan HD, easily the biggest win of his prestige career.
Whoa, what's going? Ethan HD coming over. Oh, maybe thinking another slap.
I mean, HD understandably frustrated. We know how much this tournament meant to him after nearly a year on the shelf.
Thinking slaps giving.
You saw the slap in the match. HD with a seal of approval.
Said, hey, you may have taken me out, now go and win the cup.
Well, he'll have the opportunity heading into battle against Travis Williams in the semifinals.
Ethan HD, if many don't know this, is a great trainer. He is one of the teachers at Grit City Wrestling School.
Oh.
Ooh, good game. He's taught all the way out in India with Great Khali, and I think right here we just witnessed him teaching Matt Brannigan how to take it to the next level.
Yeah, but how much did that lesson take out of Matt Brannigan? Again, we saw the professional. We saw Travis Williams here tonight against Zaye Perez. Last night against Guillermo Rosas. Exploit an injured body part. He doesn't have to injure the body part of Matt Brannigan. Brannigan is going into the semifinals with a clipped wing, Cody. Still time for a ringside fan. A man of the people.
Gotta love this guy.
I'm gonna say it. I think Brannigan victorious.
Going all the way.
Well, I'm not gonna say that. Victorious here tonight against Ethan HD. Because HD drank my water. There's germs there, man.
You guys heard it. Jordan Castle calling it, saying Matt Brannigan's going all the way to the cup.
I said he won this singular matchup because Ethan HD took his eyes off the prize by drinking my water and also maybe a little bit of karma.
Fuck. You know, I don't think a lot of people expected me to make it to the semifinals. Shit. I don't think I expected me to make it this far, but here we are, man. Oh. Ethan HD, you were fucking amazing, dude. Thank you for the match. Beat the shit out of me. That's cool. You're a cool guy. It's fine. Respect is earned, all that good stuff. We're moving on. Fuck, I know I said I wasn't gonna drink, but after that one, I really think I earned it, you know? So bottoms up. I'm gonna fucking kick your ass, Travis. That's my booze. God damn it.
Fun and games aside,
Yeah.
we've seen one member of the Prestige Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Sinner and Saint, victorious, heading to the semifinals. Will the same be true of his tag team partner? Judas Icarus, one of the very best in the Pacific Northwest. Rarely is it fair to call any victory of his an upset. But I think it's fair to call his main event win over Cody Chun in the first round of last night's Cascadia Wrestling Cup an upset. Chun going all the way in the inaugural 2023 Cup, thanks to Judas Icarus, knocked out in the first round.
And the mood has just shifted.
You want to talk about the sentimental favorite? Listen up, people. Lend me your ears.
Amira's here, and I think she's got the zoomies.
You know, Cody, I mentioned Roseland 9, September 29th, right back here in Portland, Oregon at the Roseland Theater. We once again join forces with Deadlock Pro Wrestling and West Coast Pro Wrestling, and one of the headline matchups, the biggest of Amira's career, head-to-head with current reigning TNA Knockouts World Champion, Jordynne Grace. How much momentum would she garner heading into that dream match with the Cascadia Wrestling Cup in her corner?
The answer to that is all the momentum in the world, but that's something much easier said than done, because right now she has to square up with Judas Icarus, the born sinner, just shoves her right into the corner. Look at that, rubbing the forearm on her face along the way. This guy will do whatever it takes.
Well, you know who your favorite is, Cody Von Whistler?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Amira, though, not to be disrespected. She felt that disrespect from Evan Rivers last night in the first round, and you know what? She beat it out of him. She was victorious against Evan Rivers.
Judas Icarus is absolutely unhinged, and I love it. This guy, he'll do whatever it takes to cause damage to his opponents.
Judas Icarus with no regard for the fighting spirit of Amira, no regard for the love from the Prestige faithful, but Amira is not going to take that lying down. She has not defeated the likes of Sumi Sakai and Zaye Brookside, Trisha Dora and Kylie Ray, some of the very best in women's wrestling today, by being disrespected, by being undermined.
Here she goes, up and over, sunset flip connect.
Shoulders down, but only a 2. Amira wise and skilled beyond her years right now, and right now taking the fight to Judas Icarus here.
Come on, Icky.
Icarus setting Amira against the ropes. Amira looking for that Amira go round, but Judas Icarus caught her. Less so than her first round matchup against Evan Rivers, but I think it's fair to say Judas Icarus again with the size advantage here.
You gotta wonder if maybe there was some communication between Evan Rivers and Judas Icarus. Two fellow Canadians from up north who honed their craft at the Lionsgate Dojo.
I'll tell you, there was communication between Judas Icarus and Noise cohort Travis Williams, telling Travis he doesn't need him. Frankly, he doesn't want him ringside. Cover here. No Judas cornering Travis, no Travis cornering Judas. Sinner and Saint seemingly agreeing to go at this alone here tonight.
Things were different last night, as maybe, just maybe, Travis Williams had a little bit of doubt with his partner in a very bad situation last night after getting hit with a Cody cutter.
And Judas Icarus, I think, feeling slighted, feeling disrespected by his friend and tag team partner, that Williams didn't think he had what it took to beat Cody Chun on his own merit.
Look at him go. He just got slapped in the back, and he turned it right around, sweeping the legs of Amira, now trying to stretch those legs.
Proverbial slap off here, back and forth, digging into the knees of Amira.
Trying to wishbone almost there.
Amira trying to keep those shoulders off the mat here. But how difficult is that to do, especially with Williams on top of your legs? Icarus, yes.
Hey, they're both nice boys. It's easy to mix them up.
They are not.
Easy to mix them up, as the ankle now being wrenched in a way it's not supposed to go. Amira just slapping the back, doing whatever she can to get out of this one. I don't blame her.
Again, the winner of this match, head-to-head with Jaden in the semifinals. If you're Jaden watching this one from the backstage monitor, Von Whistler, who are you hoping for? Would you prefer Amira? Would you prefer Judas Icarus?
I think he would go with Amira, just because I feel like they've squared off more. They've trained together. They know each other a little bit better.
Amira go round.
But maybe after watching that, Jaden would change his mind. Amira picking up the momentum. Big stinger splash, and you got to think the next one's going to be an uppercut.
The next one drops Judas Icarus, and Amira ain't done.
I've been handed a very special announcement. Cannonball!
Amira could be zeroing in on victory here. Leg hooked. No, kick out there from Icarus.
Not quite. Not quite enough to put away the born sinner, Icky.
It's fair to say these two of the absolute favorites in the Cascadia Wrestling Cup. And this just the quarterfinals, Cody Von Whistler.
Oh, wait.
Icarus maybe looking to lock in that Dragon Sleeper, but Amira lands on her feet, reverses.
Into the corner goes Amira, but she gets the boot right to the face of Icky.
From the top, the explosive Amira looking to fly, but gets caught in midair again by Judas Icarus. This nearly cost her last night.
It's a nice transition up to the fireman's carry, but Judas Icarus has got something more in mind.
Just dumps her on that top rope, and I think she might have clipped her chin on the turnbuckle.
Here we go.
Ow! The entire body weight, so unorthodox, but so effective, and now into a cover, but a kick out from Amira.
Very close, but not enough to put away the Tower of Power just yet, as Judas Icarus slowly rethinking his strategy here, and he's got to do it while not letting the Prestige faithful get under his skin here with their full support towards Amira.
Cody, I don't know how you can watch a maneuver like that, a series of maneuvers like that from Judas Icarus and disagree. He is a once-in-a-generation talent. He is special. Frustrates me seeing him associate himself with the likes of Alan Angels,
Same.
But he is a special, special athlete here. Why do you think Amira has this connection with the Prestige faithful that Icarus just doesn't? If anything, he has the exact opposite. He is hated.
He doesn't care. Why care about the fans when you can just concentrate on winning matches? And right now, Judas Icarus is well on his way to doing just that.
He's concentrating on hurting Amira, grinding her down, digging his knuckles rather, into the ribs of the Tower of Power. You hear the screams of Amira crying out in pain.
But that's not going to stop her from fighting out of this one. Amira back to her feet, goes to the midsection, trying to wind Icky.
Likewise, what would it mean for Amira, a year and a half into her journey as a professional wrestler, to defeat Judas Icarus, potentially to defeat Jaden, to defeat whoever advanced to the finals and become the winner of the Cascadia Wrestling Cup? It's not looking likely right now. Senton.
Nice combo by Icarus.
Cover. But doesn't hook the leg, and indeed Amira gets the shoulder up. How much would that mean, Cody? Not just for her, but for all of the PNW, for all of the Prestige faithful here in attendance at the Kliever and watching at home.
It would mean everything if Amira could pull this one off, but right now it's all Judas Icarus, and what's he thinking here? Oh, come on, he's just showing her off to the fans as he's looking for that new signature Dragon Sleeper, and it's
playing with his food, but maybe not, Cody.
Oh.
Amira able to escape. Icarus took a little too much time showcasing his trophy to the people. She's saying, I'm no trophy. This is about winning a trophy. That trophy being the Cascadia Wrestling Cup. But Icarus goes behind. Amira with a German suplex.
Release German suplex, sent Icky into the corner. Amira, she's feeling it.
Sent halfway across the ring, and Amira follows up with a flurry of clotheslines here, thinking body slam.
Another.
Softening him up, no doubt, for that world's strongest slam. But Icarus saw it coming, lands on his feet, now back to the fireman's carry, but Amira lands on hers.
Looking to drop kick Icky, and she connects. I don't know if Judas knows where he is.
Cover. No, only a 2. Icarus gets the shoulder up.
This matchup is getting quite intense. Got to give credit to referee Devin Campbell for staying on top of the action.
Chicken wings or otherwise. Again, no doubt the TNA Knockouts World Champion Jordan Grace watching this one at home, anticipating that war September 29th.
Icarus!
Icarus was thinking Lighthouse Lariat, but Amira caught him with a tiger feint kick.
She saw that one coming a mile away, and she might be thinking crossbody.
Icarus is staggered, but maybe playing a little bit of possum here.
Damn right he is. Icky. He's got Amira in a fireman's carry up on the middle rope there, but she's...
Or does he?
Ooh, hammering away with some well-placed elbows. Amira, ooh, need a headbutt there.
But Amira sweeps the legs and spikes the neck of Icarus. Did you see that, Von Whistler?
Amira once again looking to get a little high here in the Kliever Armory. The Tower of Power, she's flying!
Crossbody! Amira advances to the semi. No!
Not quite yet, Jordan.
And if you're Amira, it's also a mental game. If I can't advance to the semis, if I can't advance to the finals, how am I ever gonna beat Jordan Grace? The people believe in her. Does she believe in herself?
She's gotta. Because right now, everything she's throwing at Judas Icarus, he keeps getting back up.
Mouthing off to Judas Icarus, but he took the opportunity granted to him. That is the rare moment where you see Amira show her experience level or lack thereof. And Icarus is not letting go of that wrist easily.
Counters it, sends Amira into the ropes. Icky.
Ow, big boot to the gut. Just drops her. Usually you see those big boots to the face, but Icarus catching her square in the chest, square in the gut, excuse me.
Almost a Spartan kick there.
And it sounds silly, but without wrestling boots, Icarus has the exposed bones of his feet.
Amira just learned that firsthand as Judas Icarus winding up here, but no, runs into the boot of the Tower of Power.
Boots or otherwise, that landed the mark, and now Amira with another. Maybe thinking crossbody once again, Cody, but is she going to the well one too many times? Icarus certainly thinks so, cutting her off at the pass.
Damn. Amira's neck definitely just went right across that top rope there. Judas Icarus tastes the blood in the water.
We've seen Icarus go to this well before.
Yep.
Again, that dragon screw quickly becoming a signature. Folded her inside out. Cover.
Done.
And a kick out from Amira. She is not. Cody, we thought he was going for that dragon screw. Icarus instead switched it up on us, switched it up on Amira. I have to question if he had gone for that submission, if maybe she would have faded.
That's not going to stop him from trying it again. Once again, Dragon Sleeper applied, and he's got the legs wrapped perfectly around the midsection of Amira.
There it is. I don't care how big and strong you are.
He didn't have that right hand hooked. Amira was able to punch him in the face and fight her way out of it at least.
Shot there from Icarus, and Amira! Ooh. Look at that cold, icy glare, Cody. She said, I'm not going down that easily. World's strongest.
Nope. Icarus.
Back body drop.
It's not what he had in mind, I'll tell you that much.
Once again.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
With Jordan Grace on the horizon, Amira may be looking towards the semifinals. Catching Icarus in the fireman's carry.
Can Judas fight his way out?
No, he cannot. F5.
The lights are on, but nobody's home. Icarus is moving, but has the damage been done?
The Kliever Armory on fire for their hometown girl. She's looking to double tap, but Judas Icarus caught her. Shoulders down, no.
Icarus has that world's strongest slam countered.
Went for the goozle, but Amira, both times finding a way out, and lands the back fist.
Icky dives under.
He's maybe thinking Lighthouse Lariat, but instead, big basement forearm. And now just digging those forearms into the neck, and that's it. She's out. Referee Devin Campbell calls it.
Jesus.
Get him off of her. Come on, Devin. Get him back. Icarus won the match. He beat Amira. She was out cold. I don't care if you call him a sweet boy. There is no need for this. Get him off of her.
Icky, come on, dude.
And there is the Rose City Savior here tonight, apropos, saving the pride and joy of the Rose City. Not a moment too soon.
I'll even admit that was too far.
Well, it will be Jaden versus Judas Icarus in the semifinals. We know how important this matchup was to both of these athletes, how important the Cascadia Wrestling Cup was to both of these athletes. But after that, just got a hell of a lot more personal. You spoke to it yourself, Cody. Amira and Jaden, the best of friends. though unsuccessful here tonight, even in defeat, Amira proving why she is not the best rookie, not the best blue chipper, not the best up-and-comer, but one of the best, period, full stop, point blank, here in Prestige Wrestling. Jordan Grace, eat your heart out.
With words like that, she might eat Amira's heart out. That's going to be a big battle for Amira. At least she can concentrate fully on that, but that's Roseland. We still have a night to finish here. Cascadia Cup Night 2. The action continues, Jordan.
Again, that is September 29th, back at the Roseland Theater right here in Portland, Oregon, in association with DPW and West Coast Pro. Kelvin Tankman versus Donovan Dijak. Kevin Blackwood versus Trevor Lee. Sinner and Saint versus Violence is Forever. And FTR making their Prestige debut against the opponents of these men here tonight.
Speaking of debuts, not only their first time here in Prestige, but first time on the West Coast.
That is Nathan Cross on your left, Christopher Prince on your right, staples of the Carolinas in independent wrestling, traveling here to Portland, as you said, Cody, traveling to the West Coast for the very first time, and they did not pick, rather Prestige management did not pick Ham and Eggers nor Scrub-a-Dubs for their debut opponents.
Might be their last time on the West Coast.
Gatekeepers here in Portland, certainly of the tag team division, are Precious Eddie Pearl and Rockin' Ricky Gibson, former Prestige Wrestling World Tag Team Champions. Cody, you want to talk about Amira looking for momentum heading into September 29th against Jordan Grace. How about the Midnight Heat? A dream match for anyone who calls themselves a fan of tag team wrestling in store. Pearl and Gibson head to head with Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, FTR.
Did Eddie Pearl just threaten to punch a child?
Yes, he did. An innocent child.
Fair enough. I don't know why I'm surprised anymore.
No, these are reprehensible human beings. These are terrible wrestlers, gatekeepers of the tag team division here in Prestige Wrestling, the tag team scene here in the Pacific Northwest. But I mean, no, awful people. Terrible.
Looks like we're going to have Ricky Gibson starting. Oh, wait, maybe. Oh, look at that. That's cute.
It's disgusting.
It's going to be, it's going to be actually Precious Eddie Pearl starting things off for the Heat boys.
Clearly still giving himself his own haircuts is Eddie Pearl starting things off against Christopher Prince.
Oh. Did he just whisper a sweet nothing in his ear?
I hope not. I don't want to know.
Christopher Prince has to keep his eyes on Gibson.
Bad Magic. That, of course, standing for the beautiful and dangerous dudes. Have some pedigree under their belt, learning under the likes of Arn Anderson, Bobby Fulton, Ricky Morton, legends of tag team wrestling. And interestingly enough to me, Cody Von Whistler, one half of the Workhorsemen in JD Drake. The Workhorsemen, of course, a tag team that the Midnight Heat defeated back at Roseland 7.
You got to wonder if JD Drake maybe passed some notes along to his boys here in Bad Magic. Time will tell as Prince here looking to lock up with Pearl, but Pearl, of course, having his little shenanigans as always.
He always has his little shenanigans. It's always something with Eddie Pearl.
Guy needs to get laid.
Oh my God. Collar and elbow tie up here from Pearl, taking Prince down to the canvas here.
Ooh.
Again, there is a reason. As much as I malign the antics and the attitude and the child scaring of the Midnight Heat, break forced here from Eddie Pearl, there is a reason why it is a tag team dream match, September 29th at the Roseland Theater against FTR. They are one of the best. You talk about a black hole in tag team wrestling. Never has that been truer than of the tag team division here in the Pacific Northwest. And Ricky Gibson and Eddie Pearl pulled the tag team division here out of obscurity, crafted a tag team division seemingly from nothing.
And they're well aware of it, and they will tell you about it any chance they can. That's precious Eddie Pearl now once again. Oh, no, I thought he was going to go for a lockup. Instead, took the leg down. Prince is he's in trouble here, face down on the mat.
Prince again with a size disparity. Eddie Pearl staying on top of him here. Of course, it was a year ago at the inaugural Cascadia Wrestling Cup that we saw the Midnight Heat head-to-head with the Hammer Brothers. And since then, the Hammer Brothers have really become fixtures of prestige, especially here in the Pacific Northwest, most recently challenging Sinner and Saint for the Prestige Wrestling Tag Team titles at Alive 3.
Nice.
So Bad Magic looking for the same here, rocking and rolling their way through Eddie Pearl. Very, very impressive is Christopher Prince.
He's got some moves.
Eddie Pearl taking off his game here. Again, you have to think the Midnight Heat, looking at this as, for lack of a better word, a warm-up match heading into war against FTR. But how devastating would it be for their confidence to be unseated by rookies, a team that's only been teaming for the better part of a year?
That would be fantastic. And it could be possible if maybe the Midnight Heat. Oh, come on.
He does not have the moves. No rhythm, no cohesion.
There you go.
Sending Pearl into the boot of his own tag team partner, and now a hip toss lands. Prince transitioning into an armbar here.
And as I was going to say, I am pretty sure that these Heat boys have fully underestimated Bad Magic, because Prince has Eddie locked in a key lock, I believe.
Eddie here, not where you want to be, especially in the early going, especially with FTR looming. Shoulders down, but only a 2.
There you go. Stay on top of him, Prince.
Stay on top of him and stay on top of that arm. You've exploited it for the last 30 seconds. As he tags in, Cross lands the suplex, and now Cross drops the elbow. Cover.
Hooks the leg.
Kick out from Pearl. In many ways, Cody, I think it's fair to say that Bad Magic are the inverse of Midnight Heat, right? We always talk about them as a throwback tag team, breaking every little rule they can, relishing in that rule breaking. Bad Magic are the yin to their yang. They love the rules. They feel like the rules make them better tag team wrestlers. As Cross psychs out Gibson.
Gibson likes to break rules. Maybe broke something else there.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, fighting his way out of there.
In comes Prince, frequent tags, the name of the game. Bad Magic knows it now. Assisted wheelbarrow splash, cover. No! Senton from Cross, and now a cover from Prince, the legal man. But Gibson gets the shoulder up. Already a near fall here, Cody.
That was a sweet combo by Bad Magic, but look at this. Just like that, Gibson now dragging him to the enemy corner as Pearl. Come on. Exactly.
Hold on, in comes Cross, saying 2 can play at that game. You want to enter illegally? We'll enter illegally. And now a drop kick in stereo. Bad Magic on fire here in their West Coast debut. Talk about our partnership with DPW. Them, alongside West Coast Pro, will be joining us September 29th, Roseland 9, when the Midnight Heat go head-to-head with FTR. Bad Magic, no doubt, looking to get in the good graces of the DPW matchmakers, looking to become hog dippers themselves in their native Carolinas.
Ooh, and what better way to do it than picking up a victory against the Midnight Heat?
Former Prestige Wrestling Tag Team Champions. This has been all Bad Magic here. But as soon as I say it, Ricky Gibson evading the onslaught from Nathan Cross, who now takes Eddie Pearl out of the occasion, rolls through, and gets caught by Pearl.
I don't know if you caught it, Pearl.
Back breaker there, excuse me.
Damn. I don't know if you caught it, Castle.
Cover.
Wait, hook it.
No, only a 2.
But Pearl there on the apron at the right place at the right time, pulling the ropes, so Cross there hit the floor, and he hit the floor hard.
Well, it was very smart.
Prince, rather.
It was very smart of Cross in the ring now with Gibson to try to take Pearl out of the equation, to try to neutralize Pearl so we can get the cover on Gibson, but it gave Pearl the opening for the cheap shot. It's the thing about these Midnight Heat boys. They're rule breakers, but they do it right, and they know how to capitalize on the offense of their opponents. Cover here to break those rules when the officials aren't looking. Headlock cinched in here from Eddie Pearl. It's down to basics.
Smart.
It's all fundamentals here for the Midnight Heat. They boiled them down to become as effective as possible.
I think Pearl's realizing that he has to slow this team down, and what better way to do it than putting them to sleep, but I don't think that's gonna stop him. His cross, he's up.
And he takes Pearl down, but he needs to tag in Prince in a big, big way. You gotta think, Cody, whoever's able to make the tag first, whether it's Pearl to Gibson, whether it's Cross to Prince.
Come on, look at Gibson.
That is not a legal tag. Gibson with a cheap shot behind referee Bradley's back.
Gotta keep your composure, kid.
It was a big opportunity for bad magic, but you're absolutely right, Cody. They cannot afford to be blinded by rage lest this exact thing happens. The Midnight Heat taking control here.
And now it's Gibson applying the sleeper, slowly draining the life out of Nathan Cross.
Yeah, Cross nearly had the tag there. Perhaps, if not for Prince seeing red, if not for Prince trying to do the right thing and intervene on his tag team partner's behalf, perhaps he would have made it.
But once again, Cross gets up to his feet, firing back, hits the ropes.
Sunset flip, but Gibson just too big and makes the tag to Pearl. Cross doesn't realize that he's not the legal man, and Pearl teaching him that lesson very, very quickly.
Damn it, I hate to give them credit, but I swear to God, every match I commentate with these Heat boys, they bust out some new, impressive, and innovative double team.
Big backbreaker once again, cover. Midnight Heat are fantastic. Again, they are pillars of the Pacific, cover here, pillars of the Pacific Northwest, one of the very best tag teams on the independent scene today, former Prestige Wrestling Tag Team Champions. There is a very big reason why they have this match with FTR on September 29th. In comes Gibson.
Rockin' Ricky looks to use his partner as a weapon, and he does just that.
And Ricky rocked Cross. Elbow drop from Pearl, cover. And a kick out. Cross needs a tag, and he needs one bad, Cody.
Bad with 2 Ds.
That's correct. Beautiful and dangerous dudes. Gibson with control of Cross, bringing him to the wrong part of town, and now it's the Midnight Heat with the frequent tags, hanging Cross out to dry.
Pearl just blasted him right in the midsection there, right in the ribs. Oh.
Waistlock cinched in.
Eddie Pearl jockeying for position with Nathan Cross. Cross firing away with some perfectly placed elbows right to the temple.
He's got to tag in Prince, though, sent against the ropes. Big shoulder block there. It's now or never, kid. Eddie Pearl's outside the ring.
This might be his last chance.
Can he make it? Oh, in comes Gibson. Come on, dude. Give me a break. Back body drop, but Pearl grabbing Prince.
God damn it.
And Cross realizing it, realizing he lost his opportunity. This is all Midnight Heat, man. They're taking this one home.
Just dragging Cross once again as far away from home base as possible.
I gotta be honest, Cody, take nothing away from Bad Magic. They looked really, really impressive here in their Prestige debut. I think that was the last opening Cross had. It's academic here.
Does Eddie Pearl know he has, like, long boys on under those tights?
I don't know, but if he doesn't, no one tell him, because I don't want the alternative.
What a huge, huge hit there by Ricky. And Gibson now has a waistlock
They're
applied.
mocking Cross. They're letting Cross get as close to his tag team partner as possible without allowing the tag, but it may have cost him here. No. Rolling through, shoulders down. But Gibson sent into the weight against Saguri kick of Prince, who makes the tag. Prince legal.
Gets the boot in the face of Gibson. Uses the top rope against Pearl.
Christopher Prince like a house of fire. Cross body.
Prince is heating up.
Making Fulton, Anderson, and Morton proud. Tilt-a-whirl DDT.
Pearl.
Pearl sent it to his own tag team partner.
Wait a minute, Jordan.
Gibson, the legal man, gets covered, shoulders hooked, but only a 2.
Referee Bradley calling it right down the middle here. That was very close.
I mean, you talk about the psyche of the Midnight Heat, what it would mean for them if they were to lose to Bad Magic heading into that match against FTR. What would it mean for the... it might be a moot point. Gibson grabbing Prince in midair. The assist from Eddie, now the legal man. They're thinking hot seat here, Von Whistler.
It's all but over.
No, but look, there's Cross. Enziguri kick.
There you go.
Takes Gibson off the top. Desperate times calling for desperate measures. Small package.
Whoa.
Same move that won Brannigan the quarterfinal match, but only a 2 here.
Gets the elbow right in the jaw, makes the tag, does Prince. Cross on the top rope. Sent for the ride.
Gorilla press assisted into the crossbody, hook of the leg, but Gibson breaks it up.
Right place at the right time for Rockin' Ricky Gibson.
I think the Midnight Heat are getting desperate here, Cody. Frankly, I think they're getting desperate, knowing that this quote-unquote tune-up match may cost them momentum heading into September 29th against FTR.
Rabid suplex. Gut first on the top rope sends Prince to the floor, and Cross here left alone, but he's doing a bang-up job, just firing away at all cylinders on the Heat.
Cross fighting against the numbers game here, but eventually it catches up to you. Nathan Cross is in the hot seat. That's it.
Thanks for coming.
The Midnight Heat victorious. Cody, take absolutely nothing away from Bad Magic. Looked very, very impressive in their Prestige Wrestling debut. Would love to see him back here in Portland. Frankly, would love to see him in DPW or West Coast Pro. But September 29th at the Roseland Theater, Roseland 9, Ricky Gibson and Eddie Pearl will not be facing Christopher Prince. They will not be facing Nathan Cross. They will be facing Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, arguably the greatest tag team on the planet today, FTR. And now we have to hear about it. That's just great.
Well, crap.
Everyone wants to be number one. And everyone knows if you want to be number one, you gotta be where the talent is. And right now, that's Prestige Wrestling. And that's why those Carolina boys, Bad Magic, Nathan Cross and Christopher Prince, I gotta be honest, those Carolina boys took us by surprise tonight. You had us rocking and rolling, and maybe you were this close. But you didn't have the Midnight Heat beat. We specifically go out and try to find the very best tag teams from all over the world because we want to prove ourselves. And that's what we did tonight with Bad Magic. That's what we do every time we step in the ring. But I said I want to be the very best. I didn't say I wanted to be the best in Oregon. I didn't say I want to be the best in Washington. I didn't say I want to be the best on the West Coast. We said we want to be the very best. So now we got to set our sights a little bit higher.
There is a certain team out there that we have been compared to for a very long time. One has hair, one's bald, one's a devoted family man. One is always locked and loaded. Don't cut me off in traffic. Both teams apply that no-nonsense, beat 'em up, Southern style. No flips, just fists. But being compared to the best, this is the hard pill to swallow. It doesn't make you the best. Okay? You're an imitation. There cannot be two number ones. FTR. Beat the Heat.
If you can.
This is the nexus point. This is the canon event. This is where it all ended for Jaden last year and where it could all begin here tonight.
Ooh. Wardrobe change. Once again.
Give it to us, Cody. Give it to us,
Climbing
Cody.
up, looking for it. He's thinking it. He's thinking superhero! A landing!
Sebastian Wolf cut us off before, so I'll ask you again. How is it on the knees?
Terrible.
It was last year in the quarterfinals that Jaden's hopes of winning the Cascadia Wrestling Cup were dashed by a member of the Noise. Will the same be true tonight?
We're moments away from finding out, Jordan.
I'm sorry. I respect Judas Icarus very much. There is absolutely no excuse for what we saw earlier. After defeating Amira, continuing to lay into her, to her neck, Cody, her damn neck.
You know how I feel about the Sinner and Saint boys. I'll agree with you there, Jordan. It was too far. Thankfully, referee Devin Campbell put a stop to that match.
Well, referee Devin Campbell putting a stop to that match, the official here in this contest. Jaden making the save after the bell when Icarus wouldn't let up. But I mean, you can see, Cody, Judas Icarus clearly feeling the effect of that match, clearly wearing the wounds of war as he makes his way to the ring.
Came out much slower than usual, did not do that super intense intro in the ring. I 100% believe you there, Jordan. Icky is feeling the effects.
Icarus is hurting here.
But that's not going to stop him from immediately laying into Jaden.
Two Prestige Wrestling originals head-to-head. You're right, Cody. Despite Icarus's injuries, staying right on top of Jaden here. Much slower, much more ginger on his feet.
Yeah. Judas Icarus, as I mentioned earlier, will do whatever it takes to deal as much damage to his opponents as possible. Into the corner goes Jaden.
And still, Travis Williams, not here at ringside, requested by Icarus himself, said that if Williams doesn't think that Icarus can do it himself, he wants to prove, Cody.
Hey, Icky, why you tripping?
Cover here. He wants to prove that he doesn't need Travis Williams to win, but maybe he does. Hell, maybe Jaden is too much for him.
Judas Icarus.
Drop to the chest from Jaden, yeah.
Ooh. Icky, though, a very vicious combatant in the ring there. Even outside of the ring, this guy will mess you up. Oh, Jaden, head full of steam, back elbow. Nice combo by the unbelievable Jaden.
We talk about Jaden's performance of a lifetime being ended by Allen Angels in the semifinals. Hold on, sliced bread with a superhero landing into the cover.
Is this it?
No, it is not. Only a 2. Same true for Judas Icarus. Victorious over Ethan HD in the first round. Victorious over Nicole Matthews in the quarterfinals. Defeated by eventual winner Cody Chun in the semis. So both of these men trying to make sure history does not repeat itself here in the semis.
Jaden fighting for his life here, holding on to that top rope, fights his way out of the fireman's carry.
Staying on top of Judas Icarus, but again caught in the fireman's carry, this time in the center of the ring as Icarus lands the gut buster. Nowhere to go, hook in the leg, but only a 2.
You can't breathe, you can't fly. A very smart strategy by Judas Icarus.
Jaden talks so much about how he worked his ass off this entire year, training in the gym, training in the ring with cohorts, with friends like Amira, making every match count. Not en route to championship gold, cover here. Not en route to main event glory, en route to this night. He feels like it is his destiny. Cody, you've known him a lot longer than me. You can speak to it a lot better than I can.
I think the fans are speaking for you.
How much does Jaden mean to the Pacific Northwest? How much does Jaden mean to Prestige Wrestling?
Every wrestling fan here in the Pacific Northwest has watched Jaden grow up, has watched him turn into the man that he is today, the superhero that he is today. And Jaden, like you mentioned earlier, felt like he let the Pacific Northwest down last year.
All right, now taken down by Judas Icarus. Trying to make sure the same happens. Again, it was a member of the Noise, the leader of the Noise, Alan Angels, that stopped Jaden dead in his tracks last year. Icarus looking to do the same here.
Prestige faithful trying to rally behind the Rose City Savior. As Icky looking to send Jaden for the ride into the ropes, and another perfectly placed knee to the midsection.
Only a 2. And again, Cody, I'll say it till I'm blue in the face, till I'm as blue as Jaden's hair. The winner of this match still has to contend with either Travis Williams or Matt Brannigan, even if you're able to eke it out, even if you're able to make it to the finals. We're still not in the light of day yet. You are still not the Cascadia Wrestling Cup champion. Jaden doing everything he can. Wheeled onwards by the Prestige faithful to fight out of this hold, but both of these athletes usually so explosive, fighting so much slower, fighting so much more sluggish than we're used to here. Big clothesline.
Okay.
And another.
He's feeling it. He's heating up.
Getting to this place a lot quicker than usual, but Jaden knows he needs to, especially with the finals looming, especially after all the damage done. But there goes Icarus again with that big boot to the chest. Cover. And a kick out.
Such a smart little combo there by Judas Icarus. That boot to the chest, if that doesn't wind you, the impact of your back hitting the mat will. He goes directly for a pinfall attempt, but hey, Jaden, he's a superhero. He fought his way out of it, but ooh, I think the damage may be done, Castle.
And that was the beginning of the end against Amira. That big kick to the gut. We spoke to how devastating it was. Eventually led to the opening that Icarus exploited with those strikes to the neck.
Nice uppercut by Icky.
How can you give him this cute nickname? He's not a cute boy. He's not a sweet guy. He's a monster,
He is very cutesy.
He's a fantastic professional wrestler, all right? I'll give you that much. But after what we saw against Amir, he's a monster, man.
I agree. He didn't have to go as far as he did to get the victory, even after the victory even.
Perhaps trying to send a message to Jaden, trying to take Jaden off of his game after seeing one of his close friends get attacked. Jaden looks on his game here.
Sets the trap. And Icky walked right into it. Up and over. Jaden might be thinking, code red.
Shoulders down. But it's not enough. Jaden, disheartened for the moment, but he heard the cheers. He heard the claps. He heard the love from the Prestige faithful. And it wills him on, wills him towards the top rope.
Took a second too long. Judas Icarus is meeting Jaden halfway.
Icarus has the mass advantage, has the power advantage as a result here, but still, Jaden able to fight, able to take him down, and able to evade. Lands on his feet.
Nice.
Superheroes are real, but Judas Icarus is a super villain. Call him a Lex Luthor to Jaden's Superman, but Superman always wins at the end of the day, Von Whistler.
Judas Icarus is hoping he has the kryptonite to put Jaden away, and he might just with a move like that. Here he goes, Judas.
Won him the match against Amira. Looking to do the very same to Jaden here. Signature Sinner and Saint. Icarus has won big matches in Prestige Wrestling. We've seen him victorious against the likes of Chris Sabin, of course, dethroning C4 for the Prestige Wrestling World Tag Team Championships. Successful defenses against the likes of the West Coast Wrecking Crew, the Hammer Brothers, and MXM. But Jaden doesn't care. As I said, all that matters is tonight. back in the ring.
Judas.
But Icarus catches him.
Thinking power bomb.
Sit out variation, shoulders down. But Jaden gets the shoulders up.
Icarus. I would say he looks distraught, but let's be real, he kind of always looks a little insane. But right here, Judas Icarus, after nailing a beautiful power bomb, is just slowly slithering around the ring.
And Cody, I don't know if distraught is the word so much as desperate. Judas Icarus is hurting. Judas Icarus was hurting before the opening bell, and the longer and longer this match goes on, the more that behooves Jaden.
Desperate, deadly, dangerous, call it what you will. Judas Icarus is letting Jaden know he's still very much in this one.
Slowing down the pace. I'm not sure if that's strategic or a necessity here. Whatever it is, it's working. Chopping Jaden down to size. Judas Icarus is mean, man. That's the word that comes to mind. He is a mean person. He is relishing in hurting Jaden here en route to Cascadia Wrestling Cup glory.
He's brutal, he's tough, he's unhinged. Judas Icarus will...
But he is not enough for Jaden. Not tonight. Not here in the redemption arc.
Ooh. Fires away with a double chop to the midsection, and now Judas sizing him up. This man will do whatever it takes to cause pain to his opponents, even if he hurts himself along the way.
All he's thinking about is that trophy. He can rest tomorrow. He can ice that knee. He can put a heating pad on those legs. Tonight, in this moment, all that matters is the cup. But the same can be said, perhaps even more so, of Jaden. Lands the big knee off the fake out from the choke slam. And now, Cody, stand back. There's a Jaden coming through.
Huge choke slam.
He ain't done. Springboard senton! Jaden moves on to the finals! Ow!
As close as you can get without taking it all home, but Jaden is not going to let that get under his skin. Jaden looks out to the crowd, looks out to the Prestige faithful, letting them know he's ready to soar through the skies here at the Kliever Armory.
You hear it from E.B. Kiyoshi in the introduction, the Rose City, of which he is the savior. And now, looking to save them from the fate of a noise finals. Judas Icarus tried to catch him, but Jaden evaded. And now, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Jaden!
Icarus with that same just extremely fast-paced maneuver there that he's hit twice tonight. Third time was not the charm. Jaden had it scouted. Jaden's flying.
Superhero splash! Jaden moves on! Jaden moves now!
What more is it going to take?
After everything that Icarus has been through, hobbling his way to ringside before the bell even rang, still Jaden can't put him away, but maybe the Plus Ultra will do the trick.
Here we go, has him up.
Thinking Plus Ultra driver,
Nope.
But Judas Icarus had it scouted.
Big strike to the chest.
Pele! Icarus on those spaghetti legs. Cody thinking lighthouse lariat, but Jaden with a big superhero punch.
Icarus moving quick, moving fast. Jaden moving faster. Maestro Cradle rolls him up.
No, not enough. Big boot from Jaden.
Keeping on top of his opponent. Jaden wasting absolutely no time.
Cody, he's going to do it. He's going to make it to the finals with the Plus Ultra driver! Come on! Pin him! Pin him! Jaden advances to the finals! Vindication after a year of blood, sweat, and tears, working his ass off for this moment. Jaden does what he could not a year ago and makes it to the finals. But the job is far from over.
Jaden's gonna be watching the rest of this tournament closely. Is it gonna be Brannigan? Is it gonna be Travis Williams? Time will tell.
3 down and 1 to go. I've made a big show about the performance of a lifetime. Will Jaden just breathe new life into his chances of taking home the 2024 Cascadia Wrestling Cup? But you're right, Cody. Fear of the unknown has to be creeping in. Matt Brannigan, the unlikely success story, the dark horse, or perhaps the other half of the noise. He defeated one half of the tag team champions. Can he do it back-to-back against Williams? Who will it be? But for now, Jaden stands atop the mountain. The redemption arc is alive and well.
You think these guys like him?
What's not to like? Hell, what's not to love?
Everyone on their feet, celebrating that victory.
A superhero is about having someone to believe in, a symbol to instill hope, and you can feel the hope breathing through the Kliever Armory here tonight. But right now, Von Whistler, it's time to find out who goes head-to-head with the Cerulean Star in the finals of the Cascadia Wrestling Cup. Will it be Brannigan? Will it be Williams?
Same spot. Exact same spot, semifinals. That's my sweet spot, I guess. Exact same spot, man. 2023, 2024. Nah, just Icarus said. You don't play like that. I don't even want to say next year because I feel a little bit shameful about it. It should have been this year. It should have been this year. It should have been. Nah. But if there's one man, if there is one man that I know that could goddamn win this, that could beat that hero, I know him very well. That man is my best friend. That man holds this exact belt. And that man will be your next Cascadia Cup champion, huh?
The noise still has one more chance to take home the cup.
Since when are you pro noise, man? What's going on?
I didn't say I'm pro noise.
You're pro 66.6% of the noise and majority rules, but math notwithstanding.
Fair enough.
Enough talk about math. How about we talk about Matt, Travis Williams' opponent here tonight?
The math?
Stupid, dude.
Hey, this guy is not stupid. Matt Brannigan's a very smart man. You take that back. Just because he's reckless and he flies through the sky.
Has yet to do a dive here in Prestige Wrestling, but that I will agree with you on, Cody Von Whistler. He has been strategic throughout this entire tournament. Victories over Elliot Tyler and Ethan HG, using his reputation to sucker them in and show how damn good he is en route to this spot in the semis.
Whoa, Brandon, what the?
Doesn't even let Evie Kiyoshi start the introduction, marching into the ring and attacking Travis Williams.
Brannigan was enjoying a intermission drink.
Yeah, we saw in the backstage area Travis Williams spilling Brannigan's beverage. And Brannigan is clearly frustrated by that. Clearly not gonna let Travis Williams disrespect him like that. Not gonna let him disrespect his beverage like that.
Never knock another man's beverage out of their own hands, and Brannigan with a big clothesline.
As if the glory of the Cascadia Wrestling Cup wasn't enough. You disrespected the man's beverage. Listen to the Prestige faithful come alive. I thought we'd seen a new side of Brannigan against Ethan HD. This is something else entirely, but Travis Williams trying to stop it before it even gets started.
Brannigan sent face first into the apron.
Williams now.
What's he thinking?
Octopus hold cinched in on the outside. Can't win the match. Referee Buddy Ruth making the count here. Knows how important the semifinals are. Does not want to give Jaden a bye. Does not want to give Jaden the victory automatically. And Brannigan indeed going to make sure that doesn't have to happen, depositing Travis Williams on that apron.
Yeah, you're right there, Jordan. We are going to see a little bit of leniency from the official here, Buddy Ruth. But it's needed. We are one match away from the finals. Is it going to be Brannigan or is it going to be Travis Williams squaring up with Jaden? And he's calling for it again.
No, maybe. We've seen Matt Mannequin. Will we now see Matt Brannigan?
Brannigan hits the
I thought it was fear, but instead it was feeling that knee. We saw that knee exploited against Ethan HD, and now Travis Williams doing the same, just like we saw against Guillermo on night one, just like we saw here tonight.
Blood in the water, Jordan. Blood in the water as Travis Williams looking for the same submission that he had locked on earlier. But
it beat Zaye Perez, but I gotta say, take nothing away from Zaye. Breakout performance in the Cascadia Wrestling Cup. Matt Brannigan operating at this level is a different beast entirely. Still, it might not matter. It might be a moot point. Hyperextending the knee. Brannigan gets to the bottom rope, forces the break.
Brannigan got lucky there. Right place at the right time. Forcing the break of the submission in the ropes here as Travis Williams. Brannigan had the upper hand for a split second, and all Travis Williams had to do there was punch him in the leg.
Not even punch, slap the leg. Just a slap. That's all it took.
That's how you know the rough shape his knee's in.
You can see Brannigan trying to remove the knee pad, trying to give that knee some room to breathe as it starts to swell. But that leaves that knee open. No protection, no padding for the inevitable onslaught from Williams.
It's a lose-lose situation when your knee's in that bad of a shape. Oh, that was a big chop. Again, Matt Brannigan.
They say you can't beat one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. Brannigan trying to prove as much, but the dragon screw takes him off his feet. This is done, Cody. I'm sorry. Brannigan has looked really, really impressive. He's shown a new side of himself. He's out here.
Jordan, I think you're absolutely right. As almost an odd chill has just filled the room here as the Prestige faithful, who are so looking forward to this new side of Brannigan potentially going to the finals. I think they might be kissing that opportunity goodbye as Travis Williams looking to funk him up with a step over toe hold.
I think it's going to be Travis Williams versus Jaden. That much is clear in the finals of the Cascadia Wrestling Cup. And I think Travis Williams knows it here. But maybe took too much time. Brannigan sending him into the ropes, using that power. But Williams.
Gator rolls him up.
Suplex!
Done.
Cover here. Only a 2. Brannigan, despite it all, despite the pain to that knee, he fights on, Cody. Maybe trying to make us eat our words here. Sideshow funny man, no more. Matt Brannigan, a hero of the people, and for good reason. But Matt Brannigan might have seen his dying day here as Travis Williams takes him down to the canvas.
Williams going up.
Williams caught with a power bomb. Brannigan has those shoulders down, but Williams catches up, holding through.
Brannigan still holding.
That Dr. Bomb beat Elliott Tyler.
But Travis Williams.
Oh, triangle hold here, triangle choke.
What a beautiful counter there by the professional Travis Williams, who's looking to slowly but surely drain the life out of his opponent, but he's got to watch those shoulders.
Again, the kinesio tape on the left shoulder, a target on the body of Travis Williams. Every time he has to wriggle that shoulder back and forth, that has to be uncomfortable. That has to cause him great discomfort. And if that doesn't, this does. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Sit out powerbomb. Brannigan Brannigan moves on. No, only a 2.
The Matt Tista bomb was not enough.
Well, Brannigan is not walking alone here tonight, Cody Von Whistler. He has the entirety of the Kliever Armory in his corner.
Will it be enough as Brannigan trying to rally up the troops, trying to get everyone to scream as loud as possible as he's punching as hard as possible.
And he is really, really nursing that knee though, Cody. If he has any hope in hell of hitting that doctor bomb, it's no doubt neutralized. I don't care how strong you are. Clipped wing, you're not getting Travis Williams over your head for a doctor bomb.
And Travis knew that going into this one. The professional always does his homework, and Brannigan, that was a intense series of blows in the corner there. Referee Buddy Ruth had to step in. And
again, even if Brannigan can make it to the finals, how the hell is he supposed to beat Jaden with a clipped wing, with an injured leg? He's not worrying about that right now, taking the fight to Williams.
that's one of the many, here we go.
Once
we saw
again,
this earlier.
Yes. Oh, Travis Williams saw it earlier and had an answer, Cody.
Williams jumps again. This time gets caught by the throat. Maybe thinking choke slam.
Injured knee and all, but unable to capitalize. Crawls over, drapes over the shoulder, but unable to hook the leg, and Williams kicks out.
You know I like Travis Williams. I'll always give him his credit, but right there, he barely kicked out of that one. I believe that was Brannigan just not being able to fully capitalize on the pinfall there.
And what a storybook tale it would be for Matt Brannigan, heading into this tournament as a silly Billy, earning a spot because of how much he entertained the people, proving he has what it takes to make it all the way.
It would be a Cinderella Silly Billy story, and I think we might be about to see that fairy tale ending right now.
From fairy tale to reality, Matt Brannigan hooking Travis Williams, but Williams dropping all that weight to the canvas, making it so hard on that injured knee.
Counters the waistlock as Brannigan sends him into the ropes. Oh, Connors him over.
Shoulders down, but Williams reverses. Dragon, he's got the dragon, the same maneuver from Judas Icarus.
This has got to be it.
The dragon sleeper that Judas Icarus has so gainfully employed may be the key to victory for the other half of Sinner and Saint.
Very smart by Travis Williams. Kept his opponent worrying about his legs. Left the head open.
His own shoulders are down. Brannigan nearly stole it. Brannigan ducked the fist. Williams ducked the clothesline, but did not duck the second.
Matt Brannigan is back on his feet. Looking to send Travie for the round. Oh, wait a minute.
Professional lariat. The fairy tale is over.
Or is it? Jackhammer!
Brannigan's gonna do it! No! So close, so damn close. Williams took a second too long capitalizing off that professional lariat. Brannigan used his own momentum against him, and now, is he gonna do it? Is he really gonna do it?
I think so.
Cody, I'd like to be proven wrong as much as the next guy, but this is a big risk to take, especially this far into a tournament, especially with the finals looming, especially with an injured knee.
Brannigan, up high. No!
Brannigan did a flip!
But nobody was in the pool. And Travis Williams hooks him up.
He's thinking mousetrap once again.
Oh no.
He's trying to will him downward. No, octopus. I thought he was going for mousetrap, the same move that beat Guillermo Rosas. Instead, he's got that octopus hold cinched in. This time, we're not outside the ring. And there's the mousetrap. God damn it.
Travis Williams had a plan, he had a strategy, and he stuck to it. Attacking the leg of Brannigan throughout the match, fully forcing Brannigan to shift all of his defense to that leg, leaving him open for a series of different maneuvers that ended in submissions, turned into a pinfall. Love him or hate him, Travis Williams is going to the finals of the Cascadia Cup.
Much like Matt Brannigan's entire run in the Cascadia Wrestling Cup, from a funny goof to the real thing, ultimately, it was the flip that he did, not maybe, definitively did, that ultimately cost him this tournament. A breakout effort here tonight, but yes, the professional advances. Jaden versus Travis Williams in the finals of the Cascadia Wrestling Cup. As if losing your, I'm sorry, Cody, as if losing your beverage wasn't enough, Matt Brannigan also lost the Cascadia Wrestling Cup.
That's true, but I think it's beyond safe to say that Matt Brannigan may have lost the cup, but he won the respect of every single person in this room tonight. He's not just a silly Billy, he is the total package.
Emphasis on package.
Heyo.
Matt Brannigan is here to stay here in Prestige Wrestling. And he did do a flip. He did it.
Yep. He always dives. I don't know why you're surprised.
God damn. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed. This is my big chance to kind of show everybody that I'm a lot more than just a funny guy. Ow. You know, I've been wrestling since 2012. This was the biggest weekend of my career. And we didn't get there. We didn't get the cup. But you know what? I think I showed people a lot. We made it to the semifinals. Travis Williams is an amazing wrestler, and he fucked me up. My leg hurts. I chipped my tooth. But I am disappointed, but hey, that's why there's booze. Maybe next year. That's all I got. I don't know. I can't get up, so you can leave. I'm just gonna sit here. Ah, shit.
It's time for 8-person tag team action. All 8 of the combatants eliminated last night in night 1, the first round of the Cascadia Wrestling Cup, competing in an exhibition right now.
Giving Travis Williams and Jaden some time to plan for our main event.
The following contest is a non-tournament 8-person tag.
Shout out to the Wooloo gang of 1EV Kiyoshi. You want to talk about a gang, Cody Von Whistler? Look at this motley crew.
Absolutely hot crowd for this team, but maybe I wasn't paying attention to the elimination order or something earlier, but does this mean what I think it means?
Much like last year in the first round of the inaugural Cascadia Wrestling Cup, we're about to see C4 explode. Guillermo Rosas captaining one team, Cody Chun captaining the other.
Oh, snap. These fans are about to be, much like Natalie and Brulia, torn over who to choose in this tag team contest.
Hold on, deja vu. I feel like I've heard this one before, pretty recently. Sometimes brothers fight.
True.
We saw the 8-person tag team match. It's part of last year's Cascadia Wrestling Cup. Drexel dancing along to the C4 theme is fantastic. And it's such an interesting dynamic, Cody Von Whistler, because you have 2 teams comprised of 4 who under any other circumstances would never coexist in any circumstance. They would never ride in a car together. They would never share a meal. Here tonight, they're all tag team partners.
How is that gonna go down? Team Cody Chun versus Team Guillermo. Oh.
It is Cody Chun, Evan.
Elliot Tyler just got his hand licked by Drexel.
Well, he knows a thing or two about tongues, that Elliot Tyler.
He's a spicy boy. And the fans are chanting C4, but
again, it would not be the first time we saw Guillermo Rosas and Cody Chun head-to-head in the Cascadia Wrestling Cup. Chun victorious over Rosas in the first round of last year.
once again, this crowd is fully behind C4, but unfortunately for them, they're on opposite teams, and there can be only one winner.
It is Elliot Tyler, Evan Rivers, Drexel, and Cody Chun on one side, Casey Ferreira, Drake Kwan, Chris Brady, and Guillermo Rosas on the other, and indeed it is Ferreira starting things off against fellow Vancouver, British Columbian, Elliot Tyler.
You saw that there, but Casey Ferreira kind of directing traffic, telling his team he wanted to start this one off.
The bell sounds and we are underway. Well, you got to think all of these competitors being knocked out in the opening round have something to prove, and look at this.
Both competitors rocking the memorial armband for the late Big Cat Scott Henson as they lock up in the middle of the ring. Tyler wastes no time taking Navarro down with that nice headlock. It's locked in tight.
Ferreira and Tyler, no strangers to each other, very good friends outside the ring. In fact, inside baseball for you.
Oh.
Shoulders down with a crucifix. Ferreira and Tyler actually traveling from Canada to the United States together for this weekend of professional wrestling. So very familiar with one another, and it will be interesting to see if this is a friendly competition or if tensions in any way boil over here.
Hey, Elliot Tyler knows what he's doing in that ring. He also helps train the next generation of wrestlers up at the Lionsgate Dojo, so you gotta think that he knows a lot about Casey and vice versa as that counter is locked in.
Well, they say sometimes that you hit and hurt your friends harder. Casey shoulders down, because you know they can take it, because you don't want to disrespect them by pulling your punches. Ooh, Elliot Tyler digging the knee into the leg of Casey Ferreira here. Rolling through,
Nice.
maybe looking for that STF.
Look at that.
Yes,
Look at
trying
that.
to cinch it in.
Not just yet.
Casey too quick at only 20 years of age, a graduate of the NJPW Academy.
Clean break in the corner, or is it? Zaye swinging for the fences. Both combatants are one up at each other. They know each other way too well.
Oh, so familiar, but it is Casey Ferreira catching Elliot Tyler, slipping with the enziguri, and now off the ropes. Makes it look too easy.
With all the momentum in the world, a Hurricane Rana connects.
Casey Ferreira fell to finalist Jaden in the first round, not looking to fall tonight, and tags in the imposing Drake Kwan.
Oh.
I think it's fair to say, very easily could have stolen last night, could have stolen night one of the Cascadia Wrestling Cup with a breakout performance in his own right against one Ethan HD.
There was many moments in that match where I thought Draquan was taking it because he has skills. Oh, wait a minute.
Was looking for the Blue Thunder Bomb, but talk about skills. Elliot Tyler rolling out. Big shot.
European uppercut. Wrong.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Well, he's trying to tag in Evan Rivers, but Rivers not willing to play nice. Flipping Tyler off. And in comes Rosas.
I mean, one of these things is not like the other on Team Cody Chun.
Hold on.
And that's Evan Rivers, who wants no part of this.
Elliot Tyler instead opting to tag in Cody Chun. And once again, it's time for some dynamite. We're going to see C4 explode. Little rock, paper, scissors. They know each other so well.
Ooh, double scissors.
I thought there was another tag team that did the scissor thing. Yo, listen.
C4 playing the games.
C4 having fun here, Cody. I mean, do you think there's a part of Chun and Rosas that are maybe reluctant to hurt each other, even in a friendly way? Clearly it is. Chun going to give Rosas the victory, and Drexel not going to let it happen. Drexel has lost too much this year. Yesterday to Zaye Perez, at Roseland to Sammy Callahan, at a live 3 to Allen Angels, at Combat Clash PDX to Danhausen. He wants to break that curse and breaking it down here against Brady. He's got the moves. Nothing to say to that. Nothing to say to that, Cody Von Whistler. Oh, paper cut. I didn't even realize he had the damn paper.
I can't breathe. Drexel just broke it down. Oh, God.
You can't breathe, and Rosas and Brady can't feel their hand. Oh, come on, man. Every time I see it, I think it's going to get easier. It never, ever does. You don't have to be a wrestler to know how debilitatingly painful this is. The mouth. The mouth. No, not Casey. He's just a boy. He can't even drink yet.
Drexel is far from done.
Taking a cut out of the competition, and now Rivers wants in this thing. Sure, now that Drexel has sliced open the entire field. This guy, hell of a wrestler, but what a spoil sport, Von Whistler.
Thought Canadians were supposed to be nice.
There's an exception to every rule, and Rivers proving as such. But his cavalier attitude may have cost him as Chris Brady looks to mount a comeback.
Oh, Brady fires away, or does he? Catches him in the belly to belly suplex.
Rivers so powerful, so strong. It often gets lost amidst his athleticism. But more than anything, I mean,
he doesn't care.
He's a jerk. He's a jerk, plain and simple. He is not a nice person. Talk about the familiarity with Sinner and Saint.
Ooh.
That's no sweet boy.
This guy does not care what these fans think.
Delayed vertical suplex. Blood rushing to the head of Chris Brady. Shoulders down, leg hooked. Only a 2. Cheap shot to Ferrari. I mean, Cody, let me ask you, where do you think this attitude is coming from? I understand Rivers might not like Tyler.
He doesn't even like his own team.
He doesn't like Tyler or Drexel or Chun on a personal level, but for Evan Rivers, he has yet to pick up a win here in Prestige Wrestling. Don't you think it would behoove him to set that personal animosity, that dislike aside, and try to play nice?
One would think as Rivers steamrolls Chris Brady down, and once again, instead of continuing the assault, lets his own teammates know what he thinks about him.
Shoulders down, but a kick out from Brady. Again, Draquan, for example, not exactly known for playing well with others. Drexel doesn't coexist with anyone. They're willing to set their differences aside.
Look at that. He feeds off of their jeers.
Evan Rivers having the time of his life. They can pump handle here.
Takes him up, does Evan Rivers, but Brady fights his way out of it, shoves Rivers to the corner. Brady follows up with an elbow.
He's your favorite homeboy. He's my favorite homeboy. He is everybody's favorite homeboy. With a little bit of a whisper in the wind. Chris Brady looking for a tag.
It's actually called the West Side in the Wind.
Okay.
West
Learn
Coast.
something new every day. I get it.
West Coast. Brady. He's got to get to his corner. He's got to tag out as Rivers
Hey, Rivers. How does it feel to reap what you sow, pal? In comes Guillermo Rosas. Big shoulder block. Big shoulder block. Big elbow strike, much like the late great Wyndham Rotunda. I liken Guillermo Rosas to the Army tank with a Ferrari engine. But Evan Rivers looking to stop that engine dead in his tracks. Much easier said than done.
Big power slam by Rosas, and one's down. That's two, baby. It's business time.
It has picked up. Brady in once again. And in comes Drake Quan. In comes Casey Ferreira.
Wise tactic. They have more time to do these triple, quadruple team maneuvers.
Looking to run the proverbial train on Evan Rivers here.
Choo choo.
Chugga chugga.
Woo. Casey. For the final.
You know, Cody, we're supposed to be impartial here. I know I set that aside for the noise. It does feel pretty great to see the karma come into play here for Evan Rivers, I must say.
Whoa, Team Rosas isn't done. What are they thinking?
They got spirit.
No way.
Jesus Christ. Rivers now willing to tag in after all that, but Cody Chun pushing the opposition aside. Super kick to Drake Quan. Shoulder block to Casey Ferreira. Again, a man with so much to prove, winning the inaugural Cascadia Wrestling Cup.
Sizing him up.
Rooney, now can you dig that sucker? What a chip on the shoulder of this man from last year to this year, trying to prove he still belongs here in Prestige.
Oh, here we go. He's winding up. Series of jabs. Whoa.
Psyching him out, thinking DDT, but Casey Ferreira instead. Falcon Arrow.
Ferreira had Cody scouted, hooks
Cover.
the leg.
No.
I was not expecting that. Casey Ferreira.
Again, none of these competitors looking to lose, but especially Cody Chun, going from winning the tournament to being knocked out in the finals, and then today to be eliminated by a team spearheaded by his own regular tag team partner. That would be devastating, honestly.
Speaking of devastating, Drake Quan is now the legal combatant on Team Rosas and just laying out Cody Chun, much to the dismay of his team captain, Guillermo.
A stoic, merciless ass kicker. Didn't catch what Drake Quan said, but I think the body language is very, very clear. Saying, Guillermo, I don't care if this is your partner, this is our opponent. We have a job to do.
You're damn right. That's exactly what he said. He said, this is exactly what you're going to have to do, Rosas. You're going to have to fight your own tag team partner. Look at him. Look at him.
Now offering Rosas the hand. He's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. He fought Cody last year. It was too much. Doesn't want to threaten the friendship. Doesn't want to threaten C4. Wow. Well, we saw tension spilling over on the other side with Evan Rivers. Now Guillermo Rosas not going to take that lion down. But I believe that slap makes him the legal man.
Oh.
Cody Chun sent Quan into Rosas, and now in comes Drexel.
And the devil is done dancing.
Yeah, the devil came down to Portland, but no fiddling on display here.
Gets the boot up, does Drexel. Into the corner, Rosa's head first to that top turnbuckle.
Yeah, no paper, staples, or skewers necessary. Drexel a weapon in and of himself. But Rosas too big, too strong. DDT! Rosas, you can see, still feeling the effect from yesterday. Leg hooked, but only a 2. That onslaught from Travis Williams in the first round. He's wearing that arm sleeve, but is it enough?
Drexel ate that DDT for dinner, and now he's getting dessert.
He wants sausage and meatballs, and he's double fisting.
Oh no, Brady looking to help out. No!
He's got a mouth full of homeboy, shades of last year. But in comes Draquan with a soul taker, breaking up the madness.
Chun now hammering away on Draquan, counters the Irish whip, sends Chun into the ropes, picks him up, and
spine buster.
boom. Oh,
Here
turn
comes
around.
Elliot Tyler.
Ty hits the ropes, takes Quan down.
Yeah, we're not trading currency, Canadian, American, or otherwise.
Tyler thinking about flying. Wait a minute, Casey catches him.
It's
cuts him
always
off.
your own friends. It's always your own Vancouver, British Columbia fellows. The Oakland Blackout from Casey Ferreira.
Ferreira, what's he thinking?
He's thinking acai moonsault, landing on his damn feet.
Taking out one of his teammates along the way. Something that's not surprising in this matchup.
Again, unlike Guillermo Rosas and Cody Chun, Casey didn't care about partnership, but Brady with a moonsault of his own. The ghettoest moonsault ever, now the ultraviolet moonsault from Evan Rivers.
Out of nowhere, I don't even know where Rivers was, as Drexel now looking to pick up the scraps.
Finally, Drexel looking for a victory.
And Drexel laying into his own teammate.
Yeah, that is his own teammate, and his own teammate laid into him.
Evan.
This one is losing control.
Wait a minute, Rosas!
He's got him down, the Guillermo driver.
The GD!
Rosas does it!
But by instinct, Cody Chun ran in the ring to celebrate with Rosas before he realized his team just lost this one, but
at the end, perhaps the real 8-man tag team victory was the friends we made along the way. Brady's gonna do the Brady Rooney! Now can you dig that, homeboy?
show him how it's done, Cody. Show him how it's done. Wait.
Is Draquan gonna hit a spinaroonie? I really want to see Draquan hit a spinaroonie, man. Yeah, Rosas not quite. Rosas Rooney! He's saying, partner, show me how it's done. Casey?
Giving Casey a shot. Shucky ducky.
Ferreira Rooney! Now can you dig that, Marauder? And look in the ring, Drexel beside himself here. Drexel's in tears, man.
You said it last night. Drexel hasn't been hasn't had the best of luck, rather.
He's felt cursed as of late.
And last night taking the L, and tonight as well.
We know that Drexel is entering the twilight of his career. But if you're the devil, you have to be wondering, do I still have what it takes?
That's exactly it. I've seen Drexel have many different looks on his face, but I've never seen him look defeated.
Well, we will see where that story leads. Right now, Cody with the Chana Rooney. Now, can you dig that, sucker?
Who are you?
Jordan Castle.
fair enough.
And that's Cody Chun, Guillermo Rosas, C4,
Yeah.
the only two-time Prestige Wrestling Tag Team Champions in company history. But up next, Cody Von Whistler, one half of the current Prestige Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the professional Travis Williams, head-to-head with Jaden in the finals of the Cascadia Wrestling Cup. Coming at ya right here, right now. This one's for all the marbles. It's your main event.
Oh man, I am so livid, excited, electrified. C4 is in the house. Unfortunately tonight, we were on two different teams. But the anticipation, the electricity was there. We were explosive, even if my brother was on the other side. Tonight, no different than any other night. C4 is up, and I'm sorry we couldn't get past day one of the Cascadia Cup together as brothers. Next year and the year following that, we will be on top and we will reclaim our #1 spot in this Cascadia region. Because it's C4, baby, and you know that already.
You know, I promised violence, I promised brutality, and the only one getting beat is me. I think the monster's gone. It's probably time for me to go with him.
Oh, whoa.
And then there's Icarus. The same man that requested Travis Williams not join him at ringside is now following in suit. I guess Williams changed his mind. What does that say to you, Cody?
Says these guys are on the same page. And that says nothing good for the unbelievable Jaden.
Or perhaps, maybe, it says that Travis Williams doesn't think he can beat Jaden on his own.
Hey, tomato, tomato, either way, the numbers game are now stacked against Jaden. Pre-game strategy there. Will it be enough?
In the words of Lizzie McGuire, this is what dreams are made of.
Hey now.
But Jaden didn't just wish for this, right, Cody? Jaden didn't just hope and pray and dream. He worked his ass off for this. He earned this. And now he is one tap out, knockout, count out, or 3 count away from achieving his dream. The redemption arc is nearly over. But will it end in heartbreak or the Cascadia Wrestling Cup? Only time will tell.
Jaden just caught that trophy in his eye. He got a little twinkle as well, because he knows it's on the line as he climbs up high.
Give it to me,
for the last time tonight.
Give it to me.
The superhero. Wait for it. Landing.
How is it on those knees?
After like 3 other matches, it's gotta be extra terrible.
And I'll tell you what, Jaden not feeling terrible as he looks at his own reflection in the gold of the cup. He's feeling inspired, he's feeling determined, and he's feeling ready, heading into war against the professional.
Ladies, gents, and my dear friends, the following contest is scheduled for And his opponents, to my right, from the Rose City, where he is the savior, he is the main character,
Jaden defeated Casey Ferreira, Sebastian Wolf, and Judas Icarus to get to this moment. Travis Williams defeated Guillermo Rosas, Zaye Perez, and Matt Brannigan to get to this moment. It all comes down to this.
This is it, the main event, the moment we've all been waiting for, and most importantly, the moment that Jaden's been waiting a year for.
An entire year of his life, dedicating everything, setting aside personal goals, time with his family, the things that fulfill him as a human being to become the best professional wrestler he can. Not for championship titles, not for dream matches, for the Cascadia Wrestling Cup. Cody, my goosebumps have goosebumps.
Hey, these guys may start things off a little technical, maybe a little bit slower, but you can bet your butt it's only gonna last so long before they know they have to turn it up to 11.
Jaden here with control of the arm, hammerlock applied to Travis Williams. Both of these men have gone through so much, Cody Von Whistler. Both of these men going through hell last night and tonight en route to the finals, and arguably the hardest work still to come.
Look at that. Just almost fish hooking him, bending his neck in a way it's definitely not supposed to go. And Travis Williams now with both knees into the spine of Jaden, looking to bend that spine. Who am I kidding? He's looking to break him.
And Travis Williams does not care about Jaden. There's not a sympathetic bone in his body. We saw what his tag team partner, Judas Icarus, was willing to do to Jaden's friend, Amira, after the bell. And that was in the semifinals, all right? So the quarterfinals, excuse me. Travis Williams no doubt feels the same way, especially at the finish line, especially with the Cascadia Wrestling Cup on the line. Snap there from Williams.
Takes him over.
Crucifix. Only a 2.
Back up to his feet is Jaden staring down Travis Williams.
There is a palpable tension in the air, Cody Von Whistler. You could cut it with a knife. We're only in the early moments of this match, the feeling out process, and my heart is beating out of my chest. Travis Williams and Jaden jockeying for position. Williams perhaps the more powerful, the more technically sound of the two. Jaden the more explosive, the more high-flying.
Oh!
But with a version of the octopus hold, the same move that Williams employed on Matt Brannigan en route to victory in the semis.
Also a Greco-Roman octopus hold. But the professional slowly but surely finds his way out of that one and transitions it into a submission hold of his own. Travis Williams looking to rip the arm off of Jaden. Oh,
Muscling Jaden down, shoulders down. We use that nickname a lot tonight, right? Evie Kiyoshi says it, we say it, the professional. What does that mean? Why does Travis Williams liken himself the professional, Von Whistler?
Because he knows, like, every single step he's going to take in that ring. Both him and Judas Icarus are extremely dangerous, but Judas Icarus almost puts his body on the line to do as much damage as possible to his opponent. Sorry, Jaden with a nice counter there, but Travis Williams, he's a little bit more precise. He's a little bit more well thought out. But right now, you wouldn't be able to tell because Jaden's looking to slowly squeeze the life out of him.
Unable to think his way out of this. Ever confident is Jaden the unbelievable, but Williams bridges up on his feet.
Oh.
Now muscling down the knees of Jaden. Looking for a leverage there.
Nice.
Now twisting the ankle, and how apropos is that? It was 1 year ago, the inaugural Cascadia Wrestling Cup, that very same ankle cost Jaden, the tournament against Travis Williams' Noise cohort, Allen Angels. Knee dug into the back of Jaden here.
Trying to wrench his neck again. Oh, no,
Looking
quickly.
for cattle mutilation, but he doesn't have the positioning. And Jaden wisely getting the foot on the bottom rope, forcing the break.
Keeps himself in this main event, keeps him closer to the Cascadia Cup. But right now, it's still anyone's game. Travis Williams, the unbelievable Jaden. This is our main event.
Von Whistler, who's your pick? I know you're a Jaden fan since day one. You talk about growing up with this kid, growing up alongside him. Likewise, Travis Williams, despite it all, still a fan of this so-called, quote-unquote, sweet boy. Who do you see taking it home?
Honestly, I would be happy with either one of them, but right now, I'm hoping Jaden.
Mousetrap! Williams looking to steal it. Jaden looking to steal it. And it goes to show, Cody, you'd be happy with either one. It could be either one. These two so evenly matched, so determined here tonight. We have to talk about the variable on the outside, the other half of the tag team champions, Judas Icarus.
Icky walking around, keeping his eyes on the prize, keeping Jaden in check. Giving some words of advice to his partner, Travis Williams, who's now making his way back into the ring. Jaden giving him the space to do so. Something that I don't think Williams would do for him.
You can feel the exhaustion emanating from both of these competitors. But I think the slow pace we're seeing here is not just due to that exhaustion, but it's also due to the importance of the moment. Jaden, especially, explosive competitor, high flyer, risk taker. We're not seeing that here because he knows he can't afford to take those risks until we get into those deep waters.
Jaden now sends the professional into the ropes, but eats a shoulder block for his troubles and returns the favor tenfold.
Willed onwards by the Prestige faithful. Jaden brushing it off. Leapfrog from Williams, grabbing at the tights.
Why ya tripping, Travie? Or is he? Beautiful counter into the grapevine.
It was Williams tripping Jaden, and now the submission cinched in center of the ring. Saw Jaden's combination coming. That's the Achilles heel, it's the double-edged sword with a maneuver like the why you tripping. Williams can see it time and time again against Casey Ferreira, against Sebastian Wolf, against Judas Icarus, and he can scout it as he did here, but this time it was Jaden doing the scouting. Cover.
Jaden just kicked Travis Williams in the face so hard it hurt his own foot.
Jaden wants this so bad.
Okay.
More than any personal rivalry, hell, more than any championship. This is the biggest match in Jaden's Prestige wrestling career. Again, Cody, he's a young kid, still in his 20s, still in his early 20s.
Hey.
The city of Portland, his native Portland, has meant so much to him.
Like I said earlier, this city has watched Jaden grow up in that ring. But right now, it's Williams once again hitting the floor, getting a breather, and getting some words of advice from Judas Icarus. But Jaden's had enough of it. He's following behind, but Williams saw that one coming.
Yeah, Williams Indeed, suckering Jaden in. Jaden was not willing to give the sportsmanship that time around, but it may have cost him. Jaden goes up, back onto the apron.
As the kids say, the hardest part of the ring, and Jaden's spine just found that out the hard way as Travis Williams parting the seas, and breaking the count.
Again, referee Devin Campbell going to allow some leniency here. What's Williams thinking? Drop kick through the chairs. Jaden sent spilling onto the cement floor. This is not good for the Cerulean Star.
And Travis Williams has something sinister in mind.
He's pulling off the ring skirt. We saw Alan Angels do the very same in the main event of Combat Clash PDX. Taking the ring apart piece by piece in his main event street fight war with rival Evil Uno.
Referee Devin Campbell finally going to the count here, giving these guys some leniency because this is the main event.
But Williams gave Jaden time to recover as he was removing that ring skirt. Now Jaden's back in this thing, so determined, so focused.
As the main character lays in a nice forearm to the professional.
You thought it was debilitating last year for Jaden to lose in the performance of a lifetime. How about this year? How about to make it all the way and then fall to Travis Williams?
Looking to slice some bread. Williams had it scouted.
Back to that octopus hold.
Jaden drops down to one knee.
It's the octopus or the mouse trap.
Rolls
now it's
through.
Williams shoulders down, only a 2.
Jaden first to his feet. Travis Williams, though, follows him right into the corner.
It is signature sinner and saint from corner to corner, discombobulating Jaden, and now the dragon screw.
We've seen him do that in, I'm pretty sure, every single match of the tournament, and we've seen that dragon screw almost get more and more dangerous.
Williams crawling towards the cover. The knee of Jaden's hurting.
What's Williams thinking here? Look at that. He was just wrenching his head into the knee, into the back of the knee rather, and then just elbow, now just going for the foot. Is he going to? Oh, yep, once again.
Oh, no.
He's going to stomp it.
Stomping the leg, the knee of Jaden. And listen, Cody, I mean, we've spoken to it several times, but it bears repeating. In a tournament like this, over a 36-hour period, it's fair to say less than 36 hours, as if Williams and Jaden didn't know each other so well before. Now, after seeing match after match after match, they can catch any chink in the armor, they can catch any hole in the game, they can catch any well they like to go back to.
And Travis Williams, I said it many times this weekend, he has a game plan and he's sticking to it.
Figure 4 cinched in, center of the ring, nowhere for Jaden to go. Cody, it pains me to say, but this might be the end of the line. It's been a hell of a ride, but this might be it.
Will the figure 4 do it? Will it be the kryptonite to put away the Rose City Savior? But no, Jaden looking to shift the momentum. Jaden looking to turn the tides, but no, the professional.
Can't do it. He can't do it.
Locked it right, even in tighter.
Travis has it cinched in too tight, but Jaden rolling through and both competitors reaching the bottom rope. Travis realized it wasn't worth it. The potential of Jaden reversing the momentum, as you said, wasn't worth it.
He's got to stay one step ahead, rather, of Jaden. It's going to be easy when Jaden only has one leg to work on. The professional lifts him up.
Drops him down, hooks the leg, but only a 2. Cover. Ooh. Cody, the longer this match goes on, as we get into those deep waters, who does it behoove? Who does it favor, Williams or Jaden?
I'm going to go with Williams. Right now, he's still working with all of his limbs. His shoulder might be a little hurt, but Jaden has not taken advantage of that thus far.
Jaden knows it, trying to fight through, trying to fight back. But Williams is merciless here.
But then on the other side of that, you can never count out Jaden. He can come back from the lowest point in the match, hit you with a superhero punch, hit you with that splash, and take it home. But the question remains, can Jaden find that opening?
Oof. Cover here. And a kick out from Jaden. We've seen some big wins for Jaden in Prestige Wrestling. I think back to Jack Evans at Roseland 3. More recently, Jordan Cruz in that last man standing match at Alive 2. This might be too tall a mountain to conquer.
Sinner and Saint have made their presence felt in this tournament.
And again, as if Sinner and Saint weren't insufferable enough before, if the noise weren't insufferable enough before with the Prestige Wrestling Tag Team titles, how much more insufferable do they become with the Cascadia Wrestling Cup in hand?
Well, you might be about to find out if Travis Williams continues this assault on the unbelievable Jaden. Looking to pull him apart, looking to dissect him.
Oh, but Jaden, to his credit,
holding on. Holding on,
dump
firing
away,
back.
Yes. And now Williams from behind.
No.
Oh, just dropping Jaden on that injured knee.
But Jaden, like I mentioned, even from a very troubled position, even from taking a beating, he still swings for the fences.
Even with one leg, he will lose a limb. Sunset flip, shoulders down. But Williams back to that triangle choke. I said he'd lose a limb to win the Cascadia Wrestling Cup. Might not be the leg, might be the arm.
Jaden.
And he's got one arm locked in from Travis Williams. The other is a country away from those ropes. He's got no hope of escape.
There you go.
Trying to muscle Williams onto his shoulders, but now Williams with a crossface cinched in. Almost a Rings of Saturn.
A little bit of a label, maybe.
And tribute to the legendary Bryan Danielson. But Jaden trying to crawl towards those ropes and gets the foot up.
Jaden got to the ropes there, but did you see the desperation in his face? You can see the pain and punishment he has taken throughout the weekend, just written like a book across his face. Can he find the fight? Can he find the will? Can he find the strength to do this, Jordan?
Talk a lot about Bryan Danielson, how much he means to the Pacific Northwest. Travis Williams, both visually and in terms of his style, certainly models himself after the American Dragon. And a win here, becoming the Cascadia Wrestling Cup champion, would go a very long way in cementing himself in the history book alongside legends of the PNW. He may be well on his way, Cody.
Williams now. Once again, we've seen this combo and we've seen how effective it is. Travis Williams sticking to the plan, and that plan is walking away with the cup.
He's wasting time here. He's relishing in this, ruining the moment for Jaden, ruining the moment for the Rose City.
And that's all. Wait just a minute.
Jaden is back! Shining Wizard! Do you believe, Cody Von Whistler?
I'm a believer, Castle.
Most importantly of all, the Prestige faithful, his native Rose City, they believe. Come on, kid, come on, yes! Jordan Cruz, Alex Shelley, the All-Star Scramble, it all led to this. This is your moment.
Kick to the head. Jaden winds up. Oh, sidestepped with William. Trap is set by Jaden. Williams walks right into it.
On one foot, the more things change, the more they stay the same.
And look at that.
Went for the code red, but Williams escaping to the outside.
Once again, regrouping with Judas Icarus as Jaden.
Tope Suicida! He caught both members of Sinner and Saint, but Cody, how much of the blow did Icarus cushion?
Tosses him back in. Jaden wants to win this one decisively.
And Jaden's wasting precious seconds, mouthing off to Judas Icarus, giving Williams an opening! Was looking for the baseball slide.
Oh no!
Be careful what you wish for, Travis Williams. You just might get it. The very same ring skirt that Sinner and Saint removed, now the worst enemy of the professional.
Williams' own choices coming back to haunt him as Jaden has Travis Williams halfway under the ring. Catapults him right into the steel.
The steel beam of the wrestling ring. You want to talk about apron? That, my friend, is the hardest part of the ring. Cold, hard steel. No give, and Travis Williams just went face first.
Referee Devin Campbell was checking on Travis Williams there, seeing if he can continue as Judas Icarus making his way to his feet.
I mean, it's uncharacteristic, but it speaks to how much this means to Jaden, and it speaks to how exhausted he is. I think he's willing to take the count-out win here.
Judas Icarus. Oh.
Williams is busted open.
Icky was asking Jaden what did he do, and I think he just found out.
Williams is leaking here.
He gave Travis Williams a mask of his own, the Crimson Mask, as Jaden now maybe, finally realizing he's gonna have to dig down deep and do whatever it takes, going after the injured shoulder of Travis Williams.
Going into places he doesn't like to talk about at parties. The only celebration Jaden needs is after that bell rings and he declares himself the Cascadia Wrestling Cup champion.
Okay.
Moonsault onto the arm.
He may have dislocated the elbow, hyperextension at least.
You gotta think that blood flow and making it difficult for Travis Williams to see, making him lose oxygen flow to the brain, and now the hammer and anvil elbows. Talk about Danielson.
Right to the shoulder as Jaden delivers it. Ooh. Trying to the armbar.
Center of the ring. Icarus out of commission. Williams crawling towards the bottom rope. There's nothing Icarus can do, but Williams makes it.
2, 3, let's go.
And Jaden with no choice.
Jaden pulling out a little bit of a Travis Williams playbook there.
Cody, I think back to the early days of Prestige Wrestling, Jaden's wars against the devil himself, Drexel. We have seen a dark side out of Jaden, but nothing like this.
I think Jaden realized with the numbers game stacked against him, he's gonna have to dig deep into some desperation type moves.
Right, but it's not what Jaden is used to. You saw him second guessing himself, saying, is this really me? Is this really who I am? And that momentary falter, that moment that he spent rethinking this, that he spent second guessing this, gave Travis Williams the opening.
And that's all it takes is that moment. But Jaden's still in this one. Huge right sends Travis Williams to the corner, and you gotta think the longer this matchup continues, the more blood he loses, and the more likely it is that Jaden is gonna walk out of here with the cup. But Devin Campbell, the referee, trying to pull Jaden away, and once again,
Jaden is struggling with himself. He's struggling internally, man. He doesn't want to do it, but he knows it may very well be what he has to do to win the Cascadia Wrestling Cup.
thinking about cutting some bread.
No. Twist of fate. Cover.
Is this it?
Kick out from Williams.
Very, very, very smart move by Jaden there. He had to have known that Travis Williams would have had that sliced bread scouted, changing it up on the fly. But the twist of fate was not enough as Travis Williams still swinging for the fences from the ground.
Williams usually such a precise striker. He's getting sluggish. He's getting sloppy here. It speaks to that blood flow, that blood loss, excuse me. Williams back to the injured knee of Jaden here, but Jaden ducks once again, unable to duck that. Thunderclapped by Williams.
Rocking the vertigo, and Travis.
Professional lariat. Travis Williams, the Cascadia Wrestling Cup. No!
Equilibrium of Jaden was rocked, and Travis Williams was a split second away from taking it, but he's not letting that get under his skin. He's instantly transitioning it. Can he lock in the cattle mutilation?
He's tried several times tonight. Jaden knows how catastrophic it would be if he's successful.
Jaden, he knows if Travis Williams locks this in, it is more than likely over, but Jaden might be out of strength. Jaden might be out of gas.
Cattle mutilation.
Nope.
But Jaden rolls through, gets under the bottom rope.
Is unable to hold on to that bottom rope, but still makes his way to his feet.
This is freakish power from Jaden.
Oh.
Escaping, but Williams stomping at the knee. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Travis Williams has Jaden. Tiger suplex, 2.
No! Butterflied the arms. Beautiful bridge. Still not enough.
Once again, Travis Williams not arguing with the ref, not giving Jaden a moment to catch his breath.
He can't afford to. He'll pass out.
There it is.
Now
there it is.
He cinches in that cattle mutilation. A very, very risky move with that blood loss, with that loss of oxygen, but it shows how effective it is for Williams.
You're right, Jordan, with that bridge being applied, the blood is rushing to the head of Travis Williams. It's almost like the longer he leaves the submission on, the more dangerous it is for himself as well.
But it's a calculated risk. Realize that Jaden was making his way to that bottom rope and instead rolling through, changing the position. Jaden may have no choice but to tap or pass.
It was a good fight, Jaden. You gave it your all.
But there is still more to give. Jaden reaches the bottom rope.
Jaden. He's rolling around there.
And Travis Williams is beside himself. He's not making any fun, big faces.
Nope.
He's despondent here. There's no other word.
After that vicious assault he had on Jaden there, just trying desperately to get that submission hold applied. He did, he got it. He thought it was over. Hell, I thought it was over, but Jaden had other plans.
Now depositing Jaden on the top rope. This is not a place Travis Williams often goes, Cody. What the hell is he thinking here? Hammer and anvil elbows of his own?
He's thinking about keeping Jaden on his toes. On his toes or flat on his back, all the way from that top rope, but not tonight. Jaden slips his way out of it.
He's thinking plus ultra driver.
But Travis Williams holding on to that top rope for dear life.
And Travis Williams clubbing away at the head. Williams maybe looking to fly here. Jaden staggered.
There you go.
These two warriors, these two gladiators, they need the Cascadia Wrestling Cup more than they need years on their career.
Jaden.
He's thinking superplex from the superhero.
Looking to bust some brains from the top rope potentially, but Travis Williams wrenching on the arm.
Back to that hammer lock. This is precarious, Cody. This is getting hard to watch, man.
Travis Williams.
Someone's gonna get seriously, seriously hurt here, man.
Both Travis and Jaden are in a very, very dangerous place, and Travis Williams!
Pepsi plunge!
Over!
Cover! No! Jaden survives! There is hope still!
I do not know how he did it. I don't know where he found the strength. Damn right it is.
Travis Williams at this point is not just pulling tricks from deep out of his bag, he is creating tricks. He is making tricks on the fly, and still Jaden has an answer.
Jaden rolls to the apron. Travis Williams has a moment here to regain his composure.
Williams
trying
to beat some feeling back into that head, trying to find that adrenaline.
Travis Williams.
Talk about Jordan Cruz, an old rival of Jaden.
You're right,
This is
Jordan.
a signature. Will everybody get superplex, perhaps?
But Jaden hooks that leg under the bottom rope, fights his way out of it.
He beat the real thing. He beat the genuine article in Jordan Cruz. He can do the same to Williams. Spanish fly! Cover him! Cover him! Cover him! No! Still not enough.
Both these combatants are asking themselves the same exact question. What in the hell is it going to take? They both have thrown absolutely everything they have at each other, at all their opponents throughout the weekend, throughout the Cascadia Cup. But there can be only one, and Jaden's looking to be him.
Jaden thinking superhero. hero splash as he scales to the top. 1 year in the making, but Williams gets the knees up.
Travis Williams has Jaden on his feet. Discus punch.
But Jaden with a forearm of his own. Looking for that superhero punch, but Williams with a spinning back fist. Super kick from Jaden.
Wait. Jaden looking for it.
Unprettier driver.
Can he get him over? Can he roll him over?
Jaden, he's got him. This is it. No.
Jaden not having the strength to hook the leg of Travis Williams may have been the difference maker right there.
Jaden's so exhausted, Cody. Jaden's so tuckered out. He's given everything, but still more to give.
The shirt is off. Jaden is absolutely ready to end this.
At this point, it comes down to that killer instinct. Is Jaden willing to do it? Slide spread with a suit, no superhero landing, instead right to the cover. He's got him. No. Cody, that's the choice that Jaden has to make, and only he can make it. Is he willing to go to that next level? Is he willing to potentially hurt or injure Travis Williams? He's got the shoulders down. Oh. Looking for that unique cover, but too tired to make it.
Rolls it through into a submission. And Jaden, I don't think I've ever seen this before.
Very unique submission, center of the ring, but clearly Williams is feeling it. He's got the arm hooked, he's got the leg over the neck. Williams may have no choice but to tap. As if losing the Cascadia Wrestling Cup in the finals wasn't bad enough. But Williams will not submit.
Realizing he has Jaden's leg in the perfect place, and he's twisting the hell out of it.
Cody, say what I will about Sinner and Saint, say what I will about the Noise. They are tough bastards. And Travis Williams proving as much here. This right here, this is what professional wrestling in the Pacific Northwest is all about.
Only one of these two combatants will walk around for the next year with the gloat, with the trophy, with the ability to say they are the best in the Pacific Northwest. Will it be Jaden? Will it be Travis Williams? I honestly don't know. These guys are neck and neck, absolutely destroying each other, and a DDT by Jaden.
But Jaden, he ain't done. He's not going to the cover. He's looking to follow up again with that superhero splash.
You're damn right he is.
But what a risk, Cody. They call it high risk for a reason.
High risk, high reward.
You saw what happened last time Jaden went. En route to that reward. En route to the Cascadia Wrestling Cup. Williams got the knees up last time. But again, Jaden going for the superhero splash. And he hits it. But Williams back to his feet.
Jaden rolls him through again. Once again looking for that submission.
Center of the ring. Williams escaped before, but I don't see it happening now. And Icarus has the towel.
Whoa.
Icarus might throw it in here.
Judas Icarus knows Travis Williams ain't gonna tap out. He might end the match for him.
Cody, we saw tensions mounting earlier on. Icarus asking Williams not to join it. Come on!
God damn it,
It was
Devin.
all a ruse! It was all a ruse!
Sinner and Saint are more on the same page than ever before, and I think Jaden is about to find that out the hard way. Judas Icarus in the ring, but Jaden with a superhero punch.
Icarus and Williams playing the long game, but despite it all, official knocked out of the equation. Jaden has an answer.
Icky trying to run away, trying to hightail it out of there. But Jaden, he's following quick behind. And Travis Williams
with the Prestige Wrestling Tag Team Championships, just clocked Jaden upside the skull. In comes referee Bradley, not like this, not like this.
Come on.
No! Not like this is right. Jaden gets the shoulder up. The redemption arc ain't over. Not by a long shot.
Both Sinner and Saint looking at each other without saying words, knew that they just brought their secret plan and it did not work.
And Williams knows he can't afford to waste time. Jaden may have kicked out, but he's still down. If Williams wants to win this thing, he has to win this thing now.
Are we moments away as Williams thinking maybe brainbuster? Jaden once again fighting for his life.
Because the Cascadia Wrestling Cup is his life. It's what he's dedicated the last year of his life to.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
No!
I love being wrong. Jaden rolls through, gets up and over, and looking for the code red!
Jaden wins the Cascadia. Now, come on, come on! Cody, what's it gonna take?
I have no freaking clue, Jordan.
What's it gonna take? Jaden has hit Williams with so much.
Oh, wait, I think I have an idea.
But he hasn't hit him with this.
Plus Ultra. Can he hit the Plus Ultra driver?
Plus Ultra driver!
Jaden came down a little rough on his leg there.
He's got to pin him. All he needs to do is crawl over. He needs to crawl over and make the cover.
Jaden definitely, I think, tweaked that knee on the way down or injured it even more after the vicious assault on it by Travis Williams.
He's got him, but in comes Icarus. Come on! They already took out Devin, now kicking Bradley.
Kneed Bradley directly in his face. Damn near took the mustache off of him.
I don't care, ring the bell. Disqualification. I don't care if it's a cheap win. Jaden should be the Cascadia Wrestling Cup champion. This is absurd.
Judas Icarus giving the title to his partner once again.
These are your sweet boys. This is how they do it. The richest prize in the Pacific Northwest. This is how they do it.
I blame the company they keep.
Oh, double knock and knock. Oh my God, crunching, sandwiching Jaden's skull between the tag team titles.
Judas Icarus, Travis Williams, calling for another referee,
but that is not a referee. That is their greatest rivals, Guillermo Rosas, Cody Chun, C4 and Sinner and Saint, destined to do this forever.
C4 laying into Judas Icarus. Looking to restore some order to this main event, even the odds.
Sinner and Saint may have cost C4 their 2024 Cascadia Wrestling Cup. They're gonna make sure that the same does not happen to Jaden.
Cody Chun telling Jaden to wake up. Tell him this is his moment.
From behind, Travis Williams. Jaden doesn't even realize it.
No. Jaden's moving. But, okay. Williams with a big right.
Referee Devin Campbell back in the ring.
Williams, Jaden back and forth, blow for blow, hit for hit, two spinning backhands, no!
Superhero punch, but neither man will go down. Cody, after everything we've seen, over half an hour of devastation, and still these men absorbing these shots, but finally Williams goes down.
Once again, Travis Williams in the wrong, wait a minute.
Jaden was thinking superhero splash, but had other ideas here.
Jaden changing up his strategy here.
Maybe thinking plus ultra?
You're damn right. He has hit that splash a few times, realizing he's gonna have to go for the big one, but Travis Williams, quick on the counter.
Mousetrap pin! No! Williams nearly stole it. Jaden took a second to think about it, took a second to reconsider, but it maybe cost him. Now lands the boot.
The pumped up kick right to the face of Travis Williams, and Jaden Jaden's also busted open here as the blood flows down his face. Jaden looking to take home the Cascadia Cup!
Plus Ultra Driver! Jaden has done it now! Only two, still only two.
I'll take Devin's word for it.
The Plus Ultra Driver, Cody. It's his game ender, it's his ace in the hole, and somehow Williams got the shoulder up.
I'm speechless. I get paid to talk. I have no idea what to say.
And Jaden has no idea what to do. Williams is busted open all over again, but still he won't quit. He won't call it a day.
I'll tell you what Jaden has to do. Oh, and that's it. He's gonna have to sink down low, steep to the level of Sinner and Saint.
I told you, Cody, only Jaden can make that choice. Is he willing to do it? Is the Cascadia Wrestling Cup worth it? Is it worth becoming the same evil that he spent his entire prestige career trying to fight?
Either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain, as Jaden is struggling with his inner demons. Jaden, don't do it. If you get DQ'd, you lose it all, kid. Come on. Think it through.
And Jaden thinks better of it. Hands off the title to referee Devin Campbell.
Jaden's gonna do this on his own.
But off comes the cowl. He talked after that last man standing victory over Jordan Cruz. That is a symbol of everything he stands for, and perhaps throwing away everything he stands for in pursuit of victory, but Devin's down again.
God damn it, Devin.
Low blow from Williams.
Devin Campbell didn't see it. Travis Williams now with the mask of Jaden that he was using to choke Williams with a moment ago.
Choking Jaden with his own mask. He's cut open something nasty. He's leaking and he's fading.
He's fading fast, or is he?
Back up to his feet.
Momentarily.
Yeah, but Jaden just crumples. He wants it so bad, he's fought so bad, but at a certain point, the human body just gives out. And I think we're at that point. Jaden's out. Williams has won this thing, Cody.
The professional looking to seal the deal.
He's got the fingers interlaced. Travis Williams is your Cascadia Wrestling Cup champion.
Why does it sting so much to be right? I called it. To be honest, I was hoping these guys were the Sinner and Saint were gonna stay out of each other's corners. I was hoping we were gonna see this straight down the middle, a clean, decisive victory. But we saw a whole lot of shenanigans from Sinner and Saint. We saw Jaden almost stoop to the level of Sinner and Saint, almost use that title belt, but instead went to use his own mask, his own symbol of justice. But Travis Williams, being the professional he is, saw the opportunity and he took it. A low blow, a choke with the mask, and whether you like it or not, Travis Williams is your 2024 Cascadia Cup champion.
It took Judas Icarus. It took the low blow. It took Jaden's own mask. But at the end of the day, none of that's in the record books. All it says is one name, Travis Williams. Just as the Noise has lost one piece of hardware, they have gained another. Sinner and Saint rule prestige wrestling. Cody, I thought we had escaped the darkest timeline after Starboy Charlie unseated Allen Angels.
Well,
I don't think that could be further from the truth.
Jordan, I believe the darkest timeline has only just begun. We're about to hear some serious noise here in Prestige Wrestling.
The redemption arc ended by Sinner and Saint. The flame of Jaden snuffed out by Travis Williams, your Cascadia Wrestling Cup champion. Travis Williams, the best in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh, that stings. Oh, my memory's a little hazy right now. I just know I didn't win. And that's disappointing. That's disappointing to a lot of people. It's disappointing to me. It's disappointing to the fans that wanted to see me win. It's disappointing to my daughter, my 3-year-old, my baby girl Suyu. She was here. She didn't get to watch me raise that trophy above my head, and I think that hurts the most. This was supposed to be the redemption arc. This was supposed to be the momentum shift. This was a year of hard work, dedication, blood, sweat, tears, all of it. And I feel like it all went down the drain. But I know one thing, I know it wasn't my goddamn fault. I fought as hard as I could. I outpaced Casey. I managed to survive. Wolf, that man's big. He beat my ass, but I still pulled out the win. Judas was probably the scariest matchup that I could have faced, and I still pulled it out in the end. And Travis, I'd have had you too, if it wasn't for Judas, if it wasn't for those titles or whatever you hit me with out there, man. I'm frustrated, I'm annoyed, I'm pissed off, I feel cheated. It was right there in the grasp of my hands, and I let it slip through my fingers for the 2nd year in a row. I don't know how I'm gonna come back from this. I don't know what I gotta do. It's back to square one, back to the drawing board, back to plotting for the unbelievable. I don't know what's next. I just know I gotta be more ready next time.
You know, the truth is that I used to call myself the best in the Pacific Northwest. You know. I know. That wasn't true. Golden Boy Travis Williams wasn't the best in the Pacific Northwest. No. I lost to this guy. I always lost. I showed up. Loss after loss after loss. The fans knew it. I was lying to the fans. I was lying to myself. But I busted my ass to get to where I am now. And that's the truth. When y'all are sleeping, I'm up. I'm wide awake. I'm hustling. I'm working harder than I've ever worked in my fucking life. And look at it. The flowers are sitting on my lap now. How does it feel? How does it feel? It feels like I deserve it. It feels like SNS deserves it. It feels right. Because Travis Williams, the professional, is the best professional wrestler in the Pacific Northwest. And that is a fact. Because just like insomnia, S's stay up.